Action!
Action.
What's up, fools? This is another
Hey.
episode of UFO Garage.
I'm Ben.
And I'm Joe, and this is where we talk about UFOs, aliens, and all things weird.
Weird, dude.
What's up, dude?
Yes. Hey, man, what's going on, bro?
Not a lot, man. Yeah. So as a lot of you see, have caught the message, man. We missed out on Barbara Jean Lindsay tonight, but I promise you, she's gonna come on the show. We had to reschedule her. She like does this school, and the teacher that was supposed to be there wasn't able to make it last minute, and so she had like a school full of people with no teachers, so she had to go and spread some light tonight, man. So that's why she wasn't able to make it. It was kind of an emergency for her. But yo, her book is epic. It's called Dying for the Light. If anybody wants to catch up on like, you know, her story, Dying for the Light, it's about 80 pages long. It's a little bit longer, but like the core of the story is about 80 pages long. The rest of it's like reference stuff. It's so badass. It's you can't put it down. I read it all in one night, so it's pretty epic. She'll be on probably maybe like towards the end of the month, maybe early November. But yeah, we're gonna have her back on. So
man, so the near-death experience, man, I was so stoked to hear the story. I mean, should we? You were telling me a little bit about it because you booked her. And is it worth kind of going into a little bit, or should we wait?
No, dude, I think she should tell it. Okay. I think she should tell it. It's her experience, and I think she should tell it. If she wasn't around, I'd tell you the whole dang story right now because it's fascinating. It's so wild, dude.
Okay.
I loved it.
All right.
But yeah. So I'm gonna just leave it as a cliffhanger unless you guys go check out her book, which I highly recommend you do. It's a pretty incredible story.
Okay.
So, yeah. And it's NDEs, it's beings, it's UFOs, it's the
all
council. It is all
the
things
council,
weird.
Dude.
The council. I mean, dude, yeah. It's what is he called? The guide. Like she has a guide, and like just it's awesome, dude. It's awesome.
I just picture
like shifting realms and shit. It's fucking awesome.
I just pictured like a 7-foot tall gray alien. When you said like the council, I pictured like a 7-foot tall gray alien with like a triangle, like neck, you know, the neck thing, right? It's like neck thing, right? Almost like classical period, you know, ding 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 ding. I don't know what that's called. Victorian area.
You're very close. 8-foot tall, squared off shoulders with a hood, and you can't see the face, and it's got like a white white collar on the robe.
Damn. All right.
Very close. Very close. I'm gonna give away one little thing because I was so excited to talk about it. Yeah. She was sitting in a brownish chair with mahogany accents on it. Ooh. So whoever these things are, they got good taste.
Damn.
Yeah. Very descriptive. Very descriptive.
Anyone who has furniture with dark mahogany wood?
Yeah.
But let's be honest.
And it was like a soft brown leather. Yeah. So yeah, dude.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, dude.
Damn, dude. Okay. Well, I can't wait to man, I love those details, dude. Like, dude. Yeah. When you can talk about like the texture and like color and sound and smell of things, man, that gets me, dude. It gives me chills. These experiences. I can't wait to talk to her. So sorry she couldn't make it tonight, but we'll have to reschedule. But
yeah, dude.
Dude, let's say what's up to everybody in the chat, bro.
What's up, everybody?
Hey, Paranormal Chop Shop. Sonny, what's up, dude? If y'all haven't checked out Paranormal Chop Shop, you got to check him out. Sonny is a dear friend of ours, and he has his own channel, so check him out.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Sunsaver, what's up, bro? Hey, we got to have Sunsaver on as soon as possible. I don't know if you saw his email, but like, I don't want to give too much away, but he's going to be on. He's going to be on.
He gonna be on.
He gonna be on. Patton's back. What's up, JME? Patton, what's up, bro? Yeah. Gordium 85 as usual. It's great to smell your beautiful mahogany and leather. It's more like a manly scent than anything. And a little bit of sage,
sandalwood, and cedar.
I'm like channeling my inner Dave Scott. Dave Scott, he's got all these like really like creative ways to like. Anyway, that one time Jamie and Bree, that one time I was abducted by aliens. What's up, girls?
I'm looking for this duck video.
Yes, dude. So, yeah, unidentified celebrity review. Lou and them did a video earlier today, and this was the first time I heard about this rubber duck video. But dude, I actually asked in our Discord, and Gravitas gave us Grantavius gave us the link. So, dude, thank you, bro. Anyway, I want to finish saying what's up to everybody that's joining the chat, dude, because like this is awesome. I have to say, Bonnie, welcome to the chat.
Howdy doody,
girl. So good to have you here. Oh my goodness. We went back and forth through email, and I all of our emails were going to spam. I fixed it. So good to see you here. Gordy, we are saved. What's up, dude? Van Gogh, what's up, bro?
What's up, dude?
And I see your wife is in here.
Your wife?
Your wife? Apollo, what's up, bro? Gary Voorhees, dude.
Mr. Gary Voorhees.
The legendary Gary Voorhees.
Is this duck thing a big deal or what?
Apparently, bro.
Did I miss like it? What does it have to do with?
So, well, we're about to watch it.
Oh, we're gonna watch it.
I have to say hello to Tammy real quick. Cool. Tammy, what's up, girl?
Hi, Tammy.
What are you wearing?
Oh man.
All right. Well, let's pull it up. Okay. Bing, 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 bing. Copy. Yes.
Gordium. Yes, we have a Discord. We have like all social media like platforms.
All of it.
We just, you know how it is, dude.
Okay.
I don't know how to use it.
Let's pull it up. Let's do some news. Let's do a little news section.
I want to see this duck thing.
Yeah, let's do it. Share my screen. And I'm going to make sure that my license is clearly showing so you can see my license number.
If it's a severed habit, I'm going to be terribly upset.
Oh my God, dude. Okay. I watched a little bit on UCR. I didn't see what all the hullabaloo was about, dude, until I think it's further along in the video. I don't know much about this, guys. So if anybody knows more and we're getting shit wrong, let us know in the chat. But this seems to be some FLIR footage.
So for those of you just listening right now, we're looking at some footage. It looks like aerial footage. Something to do with a duck, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's a big old it's a big old flapping duck.
A big old flapping duck. Is this on Earth?
Yes. No. Okay. Well, where is Howard the Duck from?
Oh, I was about to say, yeah, that's what I thought it was, and you were like, no, it's this duck video. And then I was thinking to myself, we should have Howard the Duck on the show.
Bro, we could buy it. We could buy that mask. All we need is like $3,000. We're like,
I'm going to do some digging tonight. I'm going to see if we can maybe get the real thing.
You mean like the real damn head they used in the video? Or
no. I'm going to see if we can get the real guy that played Howard the Duck.
Oh, here it is. Okay, I have a theory, guys. Look. Okay, it's Halloween, okay? My mind's on Halloween. Do you remember in HEB or Walmart where they had these little things that you would hang from your tree and it would shake? It would go, yeah. That's what this is.
Okay.
That's my theory.
And
it's scooting, bro. Look at it.
Is that it right there? Oh, you can't see me pointing.
I can't, yeah.
Okay, off to the right of the screen, it's like this bright thing and it's moving.
Yeah. It's either that or this guy. Hold on.
Okay, I see it.
0 from Nightmare Before Christmas. Either that or this guy. Oh.
I'm gonna go with 0.
Dude, it's freaking 0, bro. Look.
That's what I'm thinking, dude.
It's him. Look.
Okay. Back to the duck thing. I need context, or else this is just retarded to me. Okay, what is the context on this? When was it taken? New York UAP discussion.
Homeland. So it says over 40 minutes by the Department of Homeland Security using FLIR optics system in real hot mode.
Oh, okay. Okay.
26 reconnaissance plane.
Okay. Now, okay, with the context, it's making sense.
Tucson.
I'm thinking that we're gonna see like this like rubber ducky thing, like, but it's a craft. It's an actual craft. It's just shaped like a duck. Is that what this is, right?
It's an RC-26 Renaissance plane.
What does that mean?
I was being dumb. I was reading things wrong. So what people are saying is that this object here is a rubber ducky. That's what they're saying. It's like Tic Tac, but this time it's rubber ducky.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I can kind of see it. Yeah, it's got like this little like kind of like wonky looking body to it with like it looks like maybe a light on top or something.
It's fucking Zero, bro.
I'm going with Zero though.
He's
man.
coming
you're
back.
Spot on, bro. It might be Zero. Where was this taken? Where was this footage taken? Did they give you that information?
Tucson, Arizona.
When was it taken? Long time ago.
Tucson,
they're like
Arizona,
just showing it.
And let's see, San Fran from the main 90. Okay, here's the range 90 to 200 miles per hour.
Hey, Ryan Sprague in the house. What's up, dude? How are you doing, man?
Oh shit, Ryan, what's up, dude?
Hell yeah.
I know Ryan's probably been all over this. He probably knows way more than we do.
Oh, I know.
He's like, you guys are getting it all wrong. Well,
he agreed. It is Zero.
He agreed it's Zero. Yes. Okay, so that's news. That's some news that's happening.
But, I like that, man. I like that.
Kind of cool.
It's not at first, dude. I had no context. I didn't understand like what was going on. It was like duck.
Same.
There's a duck video. What does that mean? A duck video? Are we flaring a duck flying through the air? Like, is it just duck shaped? Oh no, it's a craft.
Yeah.
That looks like a duck.
In the sky.
Hey, you know what they say, dude? If it looks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, it's got to be a duck, right?
So what you're saying that this is an actual duck?
I mean, how awesome would it be if we caught like a duck on FLIR that was flying at 9,000 miles an hour? Like it's a new species of duck that we've never seen before because it always flies too fast.
I mean, it's possible, dude.
And it stays in like rubber ducky bathtub mode even when it flies.
Just like folded. Yeah. Love that.
Oh, dude.
Dude,
yeah, I'll have to look into it. I need to get some more information on this duck video.
We don't know enough. I don't know enough.
It's very interesting. Thanks for bringing it to our attention, though, because I'm definitely going to dive into it now because now I get it and now I'm interested. You know?
Yeah, dude. It was pretty tough finding the actual footage or the actual like the original video. So Grand Tavius in our Discord, thanks, brother. I appreciate that. Thank you for sharing that. That's awesome.
Alien girl.
Alien girl, what's up, girl? So awesome. So that all right. News. Cool. News is there any other
news is tight, dude.
Dude, news is tight.
News is tight.
Don't act like it's not, dude.
Hey, so I wanted to talk to you about this really quick. Yeah. I meant to call you and tell you about it. It happened to me. Was it yesterday? So it was yesterday when I was thinking about it, but it was that night before that it happened.
Okay.
I'm having a situation. Okay. I'm having a situation where I can't remember if I saw something or if I dreamt that I saw something.
Okay. Is this the experience you were telling me that you were okay? Well, you were talking about okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So it's weird.
Was it like late at night?
So the thing is, though, dude, is I don't know. It's weird because I was telling Amanda about this dream that I had. I remember I was telling Eric on the last show that, like, for whatever reason, when I walk out of my door in the morning, I always look up and to the left, right? Just like up at the sky. I'm just always compelled to look up there. Yeah. Obviously, there's trees all around me, so it's really the only place to look, and the stars look cool.
And you're up at like 5 a.m., so the stars are still up.
Yeah, the stars are still up there. So I'm looking up. I walk out the door. I look up, and very, very low. We have an airport very near us out here in Taylor, as you know, but very, very low, I see a plane. I see a plane fly over, and the coloring of the flash. I noticed the flashing, but it's weird because there's 3 lights like you would see on the plane, but it was red, white, white, and if you're walking out of my door, that is going west. My door faces west, right?
Okay.
This plane was flying southwest. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Uh,
As I'm telling my wife this story about this dream that I had, that it was extremely low. Like, it was really low. Like, I couldn't, like, it was weird. It's like silhouette plus lights, right? That's all it was.
cool.
I'm telling Amanda about this, and then I start thinking to myself, wait a second. Did I see that? Did I actually see it? Because then when I started thinking about, shit, did I see that when I went outside the other night and just kind of didn't think about it? But then when I started thinking about it, I remember the craft going northwest the other way. And now I'm like in this weird conundrum in my head, like, did I see that the other night and just like didn't put too much thought to it? Or did I dream it? But in my dream, it's going south. In reality, it's going north.
When you're north, whatever, is it left to right or right to left? So like one is left to right and the other is right to left.
Okay, so if you come out of my door, it's basically going straight out of my door, just a little bit to the left in my dream, right? So if you imagine coming out of my door and looking out towards the park, it's going straight, but it's also it's just going a little bit to the left. But in like, if I'm thinking about it like in real time, it's actually going a little bit to the right. And it's so weird because I can't. That's the problem I'm having, dude. I can't figure out if it was a dream or if I really saw it.
Oh shit!
And I'm in this weird headspace about it because now I'm thinking, was it even a fucking plane?
Okay.
Was I dreaming? Was I dreaming, or like, was I not? Because I feel like after I talked about the dream, I was like, wait a second. I think I saw it. Maybe that wasn't a dream, but now I can't remember if I saw it. But you would think you see something, you remember it, you remember seeing it.
Yeah.
Right. I feel like, and that's what makes me feel like it's a dream, dude, because like me and Amanda were outside, we were looking up at the sky. We saw this cool, like it was orange, but it was a plane. It was high up there. It was a plane. I saw the flashing lights on it. It was blinking. So that happened. What's that? Yeah. 3 lights.
3 lights.
Yep. 3 lights.
Were they flashing or were they constant?
They were flashing.
Okay.
Like it was kind of orange, which was like Amanda was like, oh, hey, there's another orange thing again. And I looked out there and I was like, that's coming from where the airplanes come from. And so we kind of sat there and we looked at it. And as it passed overhead, you could see bleep, 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 some lights, right?
Yeah.
So, okay, that happened to me. But then last week we were telling Eric about like, I walk out of my door and I always look up at this area.
Mm-hmm.
But that night that I had the dream, I guess, I also had homeboy Timmy stop by the house, and I'm wondering if whenever he came up and was talking to me, that I was hooking up my water sprinklers for my yard, and like maybe I was talking to him and I saw it fly over, and for some reason I'm like having a hard time just remembering it or picturing it. I'm trying to remember when I saw it. Is the issue.
So there's some confusion of like what time and when, what context. It's like, dude, if I can relate in any way, so my, Nibbler has diabetes. She's got the sugar foot.
She got diabetes, baby.
Sweet little baby Nibs. She's got diabetes. My little pug, my dog, Nibbler. I have to give her a shot every meal, once in the morning and once at night. So like I'm constantly, insulin. And dude, I get so through the motions and going through the motions that I just forget. So sometimes I'll like feed her and I that happened today. Like I just can't remember because I've done it so many times in the exact same way, in the exact same time that I don't remember. So it's like one of those cognizant dissonance kind of feelings where like, I want to trust my memory, but we both know that our memory, human memory, is terrible.
It is terrible.
So even if I can't imagine if like if it was something phenomenal, you would probably log that. Like it wouldn't, just discount that
Yeah, because we were
unless
just talking about this before the show. How like I remember, I'm pretty sharp, dude. I remember little specific details about shit
yeah.
for years and years on, dude. Like I like it's logged.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm having such a hard time right now because I feel like it was a dream. But then when I think about it, I'm like, wait, did I actually saw it?
I have known you for the better part of most of my life, and I know that you have one of the best memories. And for you to be confused about whether if it was a dream or reality is kind of strange.
Because I'm always looking up, dude. It's not like it's
Yeah.
something new. If I saw and the thing that's freaking me out the most is how low it was. Like it was low, right? It
Mm.
was low. So if it was real, I would have been like, "Whoa, that plane is really low. Where's he going? On his way to the airport. That's really low." But then when I think about it, I'm like, maybe it was a dream because I don't remember hearing anything.
Oh shit, dude. Oh shit.
It's weird. And that light
So,
placement, why was it red, white, white? Vivid,
uh, I've I've
vivid,
s- I've seen a couple
vivid visual.
planes where I've seen a couple planes go by that I couldn't tell. Like it goes like orange to white, but I've never seen. Ah, man, I don't know. It's like, are the front lights supposed to be white or blue, or it's either like white, blue, or orange for me, like orange reddish on
If
FFA. Is it FFA? I keep saying the wrong thing.
FAA,
Future
FAA.
Farmers of America.
So we called the Future Farmers of America to see if this plane was flying over, right?
Anyway, had no idea what the
They
hell
didn't
we
know
was
what I was
talking
talking
about.
about. Yeah, dude. Dude, I don't know, man. I don't know. I just remember it being like red, like red,
Yeah.
like you know,
Hmm.
like the Rolling Stones when they see that red door and they wanted
Studs.
to paint it black. It was
Oh,
that red, like really red, and then white, white, and it's so specific, and it's so weird that I remember these stupid details, like no sound, exact color, how low. Why can't I remember if it was a dream or if it happened in real life?
dude.
It's a little strange, dude.
That's
It's just
creepy.
it's kind of weirding me out a little bit, but
That's creepy.
kind of weirding me out a little bit. But
What
yeah, so that's I mean,
what do
that's
you
that, I guess.
just as you're saying that, I'm thinking like, what if I'm digging too deep, let me know. But like, what can you trust? Like everybody wants to know the truth, right? And what's the difference between your truth, your reality, what you remember, and what everyone else remembers and agrees upon? I always find that fascinating. Like, there's like a a community or unifying truth. If everybody agrees to something, then it's true, right? It has to be. Or if you believe something so wholeheartedly, you know it for a fact, you know it like the back of your damn hand, you know that it's true, but someone might not believe you, maybe because they don't know you as a person
Yeah.
or whatever. I always just find that really fascinating. Like, what is truth, man? Like at the end of the day, what is truth?
I think it's your own reality. It's your
Yeah.
own reality. Like I think when it comes to I,
Collective
there's
was the word I was thinking of. Collective.
yeah. I think when it comes to more like maybe like invisible, maybe like esoteric or like I don't know, just like feelings, like your truth is your reality, right?
Hmm.
Um we can't argue 2 and 2 is 8, right? Because it's not. It's 4. Like 2 and 2 is 4. 2
What
plus
if
2 is 4.
what if there was no zero, dude?
Well, and then there would be no 0.
Would there still be a one, dude?
Well, yeah, dude, because the 0 wasn't invented till after all the other numbers.
But if there was no zero, then everything would be one.
Well, because
You would
everything
start
was
with
already
one.
1,
You would
right?
start with one, dude.
Well, some cultures, right? Like in Africa, they don't even understand the concept of counting like that. Like there was a village, I can't remember where I heard this story, but there was a village and they were talking about how many sons do you have? And the father was like, I don't understand what you mean. And they were like, how many sons? You have sons? And he was like, yeah, I have sons. And they were like, well, how many? And he was like, I don't get it, but let me just tell you, I have and whoever, like, right, because they're in this like African tribe.
Okay.
And so there was 3 of them, right? And they were like, oh, so you have 3 sons? And he was like, yeah, sure, I guess so, but their names are this. So he didn't understand the concept of numbers, of numbering things, how many, the quantification of like what it is, because they're all a group. They're a single group. They're a family, right?
So he understood sons, but not like obviously he knew what their names were though, right? It wasn't like I have 2, 3 sons.
Yeah, he didn't understand the concept of counting, like what the numbers were.
Oh, interesting.
And the whole tribe was like that.
Interesting.
So what do you
do when what that makes me think of is like there's a concept for everything based on your collective consciousness. Like, dude, like you could believe something, but if you're altered by whoever you're hanging out with, you're gonna kind of fall in line and start thinking like they do. You know, if you were brought up this like your whole entire life to not know what a photograph is, you would see a photograph of yourself and say like, no, hey,
yeah.
Like there's like this famous story where like this tribe in Africa where there was like a photo taken of them. They're like, no, that's like stealing my soul. Like give it, like you can't do that. Don't
it was the same family.
It's the same dude. He's like, oh, well, you always got talking about me, guys.
You guys are counting. You guys are taking pictures. Like, what's up with y'all? Really? Yeah, dude. They just don't I don't know. I don't know, dude.
Dude, okay. Well, speaking of frames of references or man, I'm doing bad with like, man, it's been a long week. It's been a long week.
Well, you got some a lot of stuff happening right now. So
lots of stuff. Yeah. I've been like too excited. I've got a baby coming, man. I'm like, I wake up so giddy in the morning. Like, is it time? Is it time?
Is it time yet?
Is it?
Bro, let me tell you about these movies, bro.
Dude, yes.
That I want to watch.
Bring it on.
Some of them are like, I think like some of them are like Japanese movies, but they look super cool. So let's see here. One of them is called Terra for Mars. Like, you know how you'd be like Terraform Mars, but this is Terra for Mars.
Terra for Mars.
Yeah. So it's basically like about how like, I forget like which country. It was like either China or Japan or something like that, right?
Yeah.
So what they do is they want to terraform Mars and they want to turn it into a livable place for humans to go to eventually. And so what they do is they have these genetically engineered cockroaches that they send in a capsule to Mars. And what these cockroaches do is because they're genetically engineered, they basically, millions of them go over the surface of Mars and they start to create this moss and they start to start to turn it green a little bit, right?
Okay.
And so then years later, there's a group of people that actually get sent to Mars. Well, when they get there, the ship like sprays this gas apparently that like is supposed to kill these cockroaches. Well, they go out and they're looking for cockroaches and they don't see any cockroaches. But as they get to you know their adventure,
no, I know where you're going with this.
They look behind this rock and they see fully formed humanoid massive cockroaches. And they're like carrying clubs around,
and they're like, I smell the stinkies.
And
give me the stinkies.
They kill the people. They like start murdering the people. Yeah, dude. And so then they go back to the ship. Turns out like the captain knew about it all along. Doctor who's still on Earth knew about it all along. And so like they have these like shots that they can give themselves. And like the shots that they give themselves give them like it reworks their DNA at like a super rapid pace. And so they get DNA of certain bugs, like certain people turn into wasps, some turn into army ants. And so it gives them certain powers to fight these cockroaches. And so they go and they try to like steal these eggs from the cockroaches because that ends up being the mission. right? But turns out like the whole time, like the Chinese government knew about it, and they were trying to get these super soldier cockroaches back to Earth so they could genetically engineer them and make an army, a super army of these cockroaches, dude. It looks so badass.
Dude, that looks dope. What is it called? It's Terra
for Mars. Yeah, dude.
All right. If I'm gonna comment it. Terra 4, like the number 4.
Yeah, FORMARS. TERRA. Yeah, dude.
Oh shit, dude. Okay.
For Mars is one word.
Oh,
for Mars.
For Mars.
For Mars, dude. Kind of like Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Batman. Hey, can I show you something really quick? Just synchronicity. I'll be right back.
Yes. Run, Benjamin, run. Yeah, it looks like a cool movie. I don't know, dude. There's a couple more that I saw that were pretty sweet, dude. Oh, they look pretty crazy. I was looking up some like, oh, here's Ben. What's up, dude?
Dude, so I did a thing. We have a lot of moths out because we live near the woods.
Uh-huh.
And I found a big ass moth, so I started to do like this shadow box thing. So I've been collecting insects. And what I think would be hilarious if we mounted this roach I caught. I caught a roach.
Oh my god.
And bro, I have to tell you. So Jess caught it. Okay, she put a piece of a Tupperware thing over it this morning. I wake up, I'm coming down the stairs. She woke up before me. Come downstairs, there's Tupperware on the ground upside down. I'm like, babe, what's that? And she's like, Birdie and I caught a cockroach, and it's under that, and it's still alive. Okay, so cool. I start my computer up. I'm like, oh, we'll just wait. I'm not going to deal with this right now. I don't want to like cockroaches freak me out. So I'm waiting all day for this thing to kind of maybe die or whatever. And then like around lunchtime, I'm looking at it and it's on its back. Its legs are up. I'm like, okay, cool. So after work, I'm going to let it, hang out. I don't want the negative energy. I don't want to like crush it or anything. And also be kind of funny if we mounted it like in the shadow box and like made it kind of look dope, like spread its wings and stuff. And, like people are like, what's that? It's like, it's a roach.
What if all the bugs you catch, what if we make tiny UFO Garage t-shirts for them? Yeah. and we take close-up pictures and those can be like our models for our gear, dude.
Oh my god. Yes.
Tiny little UFO Garage hats.
And like it's so small.
You get like a stick bug and put some Dave Scott panties on it.
I want to have Dave's got panties on. I want to have a grasshopper with a little baseball hat, and then I want to make like a tiny doobie, and he's like,
we should do it.
Yeah,
we should do it.
So okay, so dude, I want to finish my roach story though. So at the end of the day, I see this guy. He's on his back. His legs are up. He's dead. I'm thinking, okay, he must have gotten in our, we spray for. We have a pest control guy. I'm thinking maybe he got into some syrup, some sweet goodness, and it was actually poison. So anyway, I'm thinking this guy's dead. At the end of the day, I something in my head told me to grab these 2 cups, and I did before I lifted the Tupperware. And then I lifted the Tupperware, bro, with these 2 cups, one in one hand, and I lifted the Tupperware. This roach on his back goes, here we go. And it just started fucking running, man. He was totally trying to trick me. I swear to God. He flipped his ass over and ran across the room.
That fool was taking a nap.
No, dude. I think they're way more intelligent than we get them credit for.
They're way smarter, dude. He knew. He was like, I'm just going to lay here, bro. This fool's dumb. He's going to think I'm dead, fool.
He's still moving, dude. He's still alive. He's still on his back. I guarantee you if I plopped him out, he would start to run away right now.
So are you just slowly suffocating him or?
No, man. Okay. Now I feel bad.
You know what? If they can survive a nuclear holocaust, fuck that roach. He can sit in a goddamn cup for a couple hours. All right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's still moving. Yeah.
They survive meteor strikes and nuclear waste and volcanoes. That dude can survive a plastic cup. Ain't nobody worried about that, dude.
I mean, I didn't like smush him with the plastic cup. He's just inside of one.
Well, that was nice of you, dude.
Thanks.
But yeah, bro. Yeah. And so like I started thinking, dude, like, can you imagine like mixing your DNA, like evolving your DNA, like with some bugs, dude? Like, because then you get superpowers, bro. Like that fool that injected himself, he got the powers of an army ant. So like he could lift like over 100 times his body weight, and so he was just like smashing these like cockroaches in the face, dude, and they were just like exploding. But there's like millions of them now. They've all bred, and there's like millions of these super like humanoid, massive, buff ass cockroaches all over the planet.
Dude,
It's crazy.
There's nothing more terrifying than a fucking a roach with a 6-pack.
Oh,
like
dude.
human sized roach with it would probably be an 8, and it would be an 8-pack or a 6-pack.
Yeah, dude.
But dude, what so when we talk about like genetically modifying like bodies and stuff to like match like the strength of an ant or something, do you think there's ever like a moment in the lab where instead of getting the result of like super strength or whatever, it just becomes like it was the opposite result where their arms, instead of becoming big and strong, become tiny and just like hook-like? Do you think that ever happened where it's like a human torso with tiny little bug arms coming out the side?
I don't know.
And they're like good at climbing, but not like it doesn't match the weight, you know?
I don't know if they put that in the movie, but that would suck. That would suck. That's why I'll never do it, because I'll be that asshole with tiny bug arms. I'll be like, dude, I'm gonna have superpowers, and they'll inject me, and I'll be like, really? I'm the only person that got super tiny bug arms? This sucks.
Everybody else is so handsome, and I'm the one that got the damn tiny bug arm.
Oh, dude. But dude, then there was this other movie that I was looking at, and it's called The Discovery, right? And it's about this dude who discovers the afterlife. They proved it. And after they proved the existence of the afterlife, people started committing mass suicide.
Is Jason something in it? Yes.
Have you seen it?
Keep talking. It's been a while. Remind me. I love that movie though. Remind me what it.
Dude, I guess the guy just discovers that there is an afterlife, and like, I don't know, like the trailer was pretty simple. I can't really tell you about the movie. That's like the main thing. And like, but like he's upset that like his father discovered this, and he's not proud of his dad that he discovered the afterlife, because now everybody's like killing themselves and stuff, and like it's pretty wild.
Jason Segel.
Yeah. So like, and then that got me thinking, bro, like, well, what happens if we discover the afterlife is real? And maybe like that's like maybe it's like a kill switch. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why we'll never be able to like know for sure what happens after you die, because whoever created it, the creator, if there is one, he was like, I'm not gonna tell them, dude. There's just gonna be like but they're all just gonna kill themselves.
Yeah, because what happens if somebody doesn't like it? Like what if it happens if somebody doesn't like the ending? They're like, well, fuck this. Like, let's just fast forward.
Yeah.
Like if somebody were to find out, like, hey, everything's gonna be cool no matter what. I mean, there's a lot of unhappy people out there, right? It makes sense, like, why we're not supposed to know, dude.
Yeah.
That furthers this idea that this whatever this is created, man. Whether it be a simulation or a divine God, higher power presence, man, I'm still open to all of those things. I think I'm getting pushed way further. I've never been like, I've always been open to the atheist kind of thing, but like I've never really really put my heart into it. Like, I think it's a possibility that there could be nothing that happens, but in deep down, I think something happens, bro. And I think you may have to turn into a corgi. What's up, dude?
That's my buddy. He came to say hi. I was like, what is that noise?
Dude, Gizmo, he's the best one. He's the most handsome.
Hi, Gizzy. Say hello to everybody.
I love your other dogs, but hey, if y'all are listening or watching the show right now, like, Joe has 3 corgis. I don't know if y'all knew this. He has 3 fucking corgis.
It's like a fucking zoo in this house, dude. And I just got a fish.
No.
Yeah, I got a fish. My kid named him Shoe. So I have a fish named Shoe. It's badass.
Don't let me take care of that fish ever. I will not kill another one of your damn fish.
I won't let you fish sit for me anymore, dude. I named him Prometheus because I wanted to get another fish and name him Bob. But yeah, my kid named him Shoe. So we call him Shoe.
Shoe. I love that you let her name him. That's awesome.
Yeah, I was like, what are you gonna name him? She was like, Shoe. I was like, Shoe, and then she just kept saying it over, Shoe, 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 and then she walks up to the fish tank. She's like, Shoe. And she like slaps the tank, and I'm like, no, don't do that. And she slaps it harder. I'm like, no, be gentle. And then she pets the top of the aquarium, and then she's like, Shoe, and she slams it. Fish is freaking out, having a heart attack.
Oh my god,
poor
dude.
Shoe. He's a good
Shoe.
guy. Shoe.
That's a good name.
I know.
I mean, there's other names that kind of sound like Shoe. If you didn't know what Shoe meant, you know, Ben kind of sounds like a shoe. It's like
sounds kind of like Shoe, right?
Kind of like Shoe, man. It's very simple. Ben, I can see that.
Elmo has this goldfish, and he named it Goldie. And I was like, what are you gonna name it? Are you gonna name it Goldie? Because she loves Elmo's World. And she sees it all the time. She's always like, oh, look, Elmo. And she loves the fish. So I thought she was gonna like do something Elmo related, but she went with Shoe. She was like, Shoe. La 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 la. Elmo's World. Elmo loves his goldfish, his crowns too. That's Elmo's World. Elmo loves his goldfish and his crowns, bro. Like,
and then she named it Shoe.
Shoe.
Out of all that amazing song and creativity,
yeah,
she went with Shoe. That's Shoe. How you know she's a creative brain, man.
That's my kid, man.
You did good. You did good.
I know. It's so funny, bro. What was another movie? I had another movie out here that was pretty dope. It looked pretty interesting. It was called something with the gods, Along with the Gods. And that was a crazy one. It's like when you die, you have to go through like 7 torturous levels of hell. It was like I think it's like a Japanese film. But then like they have these gods, these little guides that like take you through all the realms. And if you actually pass the realms, then you can reincarnate, but you have to go through the realms in order to reincarnate. And whoever your guide is, if they help you reincarnate up to like 50 times or 45 times, they can be reborn as a real person again.
Are you talking about the Squid Game thing on Netflix?
No.
Because that's also kind of like there's like levels to it. Okay.
Have you seen Squid Game?
No, just won't watch it. So I haven't watched it. I've been going to bed early.
What? You won't watch it, dude?
Well, I get why. It's scary. It looks fucked up. Looks fucked up. We don't want Evelyn to come into the world with that evilness.
It's not bad, dude.
We're being very, you know,
gay.
You can't say that.
You guys are gay, dude. I was just fucking with you. No, I get it, man. You gotta be all like feeling good and like having. I want to go like Elmo's World. Elmo's World, dude. You like, no, you don't. Like that is a realm of hell, dude. The amount of times that I've seen Elmo's World is
they just keep repeating the same thing over and over and over again.
Yeah, like
that
I get it.
Purgatory.
I get it. Right, it's very educational, and my kid learns a lot of stuff. But I can't sit through another episode of like, you know, the color green, you know, anymore. Like I just can't do it. How do you make such a long episode on like ears? Right, it's pretty impressive actually, if you think about it.
Trying to make that color green.
Today we're going to talk about ears. And it's like, whoa, this is going to be like 45 minutes of like learning about ears. This is crazy.
Have you heard?
Have you heard the word?
Gary Voorhees is asking how the movie's going. Brother.
It's going pretty good, dude. It's going pretty good. Better than we could have ever imagined, honestly, man.
Also, there's a chance, Gary, if you're still in, dude, Gary might be in the movie. Nico's going to be in Florida in October. This is okay, end of October. So Gary could be in the documentary. Gary, dude, he's a busy guy. He's in a lot of stuff. He's gonna be a lot.
Yeah.
Sorry, NDA stuff. He's gonna be famous. He is famous. Dot. He's a busy guy.
Come on, bro. You can do it.
Well, we'll see. Hopefully he'll be in our documentary. That'd be sick. Dude, so
what's he gonna do?
Well, he's gonna tell us about stuff. I don't know, man.
It's cool, it's like an entire movie, and then there's like this 15-second clip, and it's Gary, and he's just like,
it's gonna be a drone shot of him on a boat. And it's like slowly back away.
Oh, dude,
that's gonna be.
He's the president of UAPX, bro.
Yeah, he's a kind of big deal.
Fuck yeah.
Oh shit. Dave Scott has joined us. What's up, dude?
Gary Voorhees charges for autographs. That's so funny.
But I heard he only charges pasta, like cooked pasta.
Cooked pasta?
Very specific.
I only take meatballs for payment. All right? I get paid in meatballs.
We just watched Wedding Singer 2 nights ago, dude. It was so good.
He's
so
like,
good.
That's a good meatball. Yeah. That's a good meatball.
Like, she's like, no, you take it. Can I just get a bag? No. And she puts it in his hand.
That's a good meatball.
Well, like it's such a quick scene. Like
I know.
Like they don't spend a lot of time on it. Like I love that, dude. I love it.
Now take off my Van Halen t-shirt before you jinx the band and they break up.
Yes. I thought of I was like, that's a fucking line that Joe would come up with.
Bro, like, dude, I love that movie. Big Adam Sandler fan. Yeah. I like all his movies.
He's so dope, dude.
Even like the new ones that like aren't that good, like
they're still good, dude.
I appreciate them for the the value, right? Like younger kids kind of like it a little bit more. I get it. You know what I'm saying?
It's still good, man. Hey, Eric Mitchell. He's in the chat. What's up, dude?
What's up, man?
Brother.
Everybody's here tonight, dude.
Hell yeah. We got a good crew. Got a great crew.
Alien Girl, Ryan Sprague, friggin' Tammy's here.
Tammy.
Tammy.
Finally. And we
Eric,
got
Champ.
Bonnie, are you still here? Because that would be awesome.
Bonnie.
Okay,
we're going to be quiet until Bonnie responds.
Yes.
This isn't gonna work, man. This is This is terrible radio.
Sage Necro, all the way from Australia. What's up, bro?
Thanks, dude. I appreciate that, man. He said my dog is cute.
Dog is cute.
You say he hates your dog's face,
but it's only Gizmo. I love your other dog. Well, Molly's very sweet, actually.
She's so sweet.
She's so sweet. I'm really just talking about Luna. You know that. I'm talking shit on here. I'm so sorry. But she bit my ass, dude. I was swinging on your swing. She bit my butt cheek.
She's a cunt.
I've
been trying to get that dog to run away for months.
Did Amanda's sister take her in yet? Or is that still... Yeah. She did?
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Dude. She's living out on a farm. She's loving it.
That's where she belongs, man.
Dude,
she needs a wide open field.
She helps with like the cattle and the sheep and like horses and stuff like that. She's having a lot of fun. She's learning from all the border collies out there, because here, dude, I mean, Molly likes to take naps and Gizmo just likes to snack, dude.
Dude, that's awesome.
So she was kind of like just the oddball, man,
Yeah.
So much.
Well, it's like we were, I mean, dude, I've had ADD since I was a kid. Like, like in school, it's like, give this fucking guy something to be in charge of.
Yeah. Yeah,
And,
dude.
like that's all we need.
Our stress level, dude, has gone down like at least 2.5% since she's been gone.
That's it. That's all. That's not that much. Hey, Gary Voorhees just became a new Space Fart member, y'all.
Yeah, dude.
If you didn't know, you could become a member of the UFO Garage podcast.
Carl, what's up, Carl?
As a doctor scientist or a Space Fart member. Currently, there's only 2 levels, 2 tiers, just because we want to make the 3rd tier like badass.
Yeah, what if we called it Ben and Joe?
And then like we send like recipes each week.
Our favorite cereals.
Cereals that day. we
always
send like a
cereal calendar.
It's like a 30-second video each morning of what breakfast we're having. It's like, hey, if y'all aren't all these fucking tricks, they're not for kids.
Remember, dude, tricks are for kids.
No, dude.
But they're not, because
not if you eat them with mushrooms at the same time, though.
Tricks and mushrooms. They're the best.
3 boob alien. I don't know where that came from, but I freaking love it, Apollo.
I like it.
What's that from? Like that's dude, hold on. 3 boob alien is from a movie.
Men in Black?
It's
no, Austin Powers.
No, bro. This is from like it's like Elements, where there's like the chick with the orange hair.
Fifth Element?
Yeah, Fifth Element.
Fifth
that
Element?
chick, I think it's
Lilu.
Oh, it's Total Recall. Yes,
that's what it is.
Wes H. Thank you. It is Total Recall. Boom.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah. Dave got it too. Yeah. Total Recall. Oh my god, I keep pressing the thing. Honestly, dude, like, what would you do if there was 3 bibs?
Oh, play with them.
Like for a long time?
Yeah, as long as I could.
Honestly, I've only been able to do the fish move, but
then you can do 2 fish moves.
2 fish. So, and one makes like a slightly higher pitch tone.
It's like,
and the other one's like,
I like it.
So that's pretty cool.
Fool, you wanted to talk about that fool Bashar.
Dude, let's do it.
Let's talk about that fool Bashar. We're rambling.
Let's do it.
That was our rambling portion of the
we don't
episode.
have any. Yeah, honestly,
we're supposed to have a guest tonight, and so it's been a rough month for us, dude.
Yeah, the 1 month we actually get a dope sponsor and like we have like shit to talk about, man. It's so like us,
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Totally on brand.
anytime we have an opportunity present itself, we kind of just shit the bed constantly. That's if we're consistent in any way, that's what we are consistent in.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Well, let's talk about that fool Bashar. Okay, dude, so what's the real guy's name?
Daryl Anka.
Daryl Anka.
Yes.
How do you feel about this?
Oh, I thought you were following up with okay. So
that's it.
Just this okay, dude.
Yeah.
You actually introduced me to Daryl. My hair looks weird. You introduced me to Daryl Anka back when we first started the podcast, like 2 years ago, bro. And I really was uncertain about it because like channeling and all that stuff was very new to me. And I feel like I have grown to not only accept, but be very, very interested in those who claim to be channelers. I'm not saying that you should believe everybody that's a channeler, but dude, this guy, man, I have been watching his videos, just clips on TikTok. And I think I'm a believer at this moment in time. I think he's telling the truth, man. Like that he's actually channeling another consciousness.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at, dude. And I'm okay with that's where I'm at right now. Like, I think that's happening, bro.
I always think this, right? What if he's just a brilliant marketer, right? What if he's like a Tony Robbins kind of a guy, but he was like, I'm not going to fit in with that crowd. I'm good at self-help books. I can really help people. But he's like, I just don't want to like, it's just oversaturated. So what if
100%.
I say that I'm channeling this this being called Bashar, right? And
it could be, man.
Which, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. It very well could be, but at the same time, dude, I mean, I kind of believe in the channeling thing as well, right? I believe in it. Man, I think, dude, when it comes to that kind of stuff, it's like something that's got to just happen to you. It's got to happen to you for you to like really kind of let it sink in. Like whenever like when we had Samantha Mowat on, she was like, "Oh, I've been channeling this whole time." We were like, "What the hell?" But she was like answering questions that we were like kind of like thinking, and like we would look at each other and we knew what we wanted to say, but she automatically said it before we even like
before we asked the question, she answered it.
She knew exactly what we were gonna say.
Yeah.
And it was like, that's weird. And then like later on down the road, she's like, "Oh, I've been channeling this whole time." It's like, "Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Right.
So, dude, I mean, John Edwards, champ. Yes, that's a good example. So John Edwards, right? Like John Edwards is this, he's not a religious guy. He's just kind of like this. He claims that he can speak to the afterlife, people in the afterlife. And, I haven't really looked into him lately, but there's like two sides of it, right? There's people that totally believe he's legit, and then there's other people that have proven for a fact that he's kind of tricking people. There's some tactics that go. I believe I watched something, dude, because I'm not like, I can't just like make this shit up. Like I know that I've seen it somewhere. But like there's like a person that if you were to be a part of something that's filmed, right, you have to sign some sort of waiver or release, right?
Right.
And you have to fill in some sort of information. So I remember there's something about like a form that you would have to fill in. So I don't know, maybe that form included, have you lost someone recently? And that's where you get this information. And maybe he has like like a earpiece or whatever. Dude, I'm like totally speculating. I don't know, man. It's been years since I've looked into this guy. He could be totally legit. I don't know.
Right. Well,
we're not talking about Daryl Anka. We're talking about this John Edwards guy, by the way.
Right. And yeah, like that whole form thing that you're talking about filling out, like, it's kind of like when you're kind of fishing for like a route to take. Like I've heard some people like on Coast to Coast, and they'll be like, "I'm getting a feeling that this is like maybe a female energy," and they'll be like, "Oh my God, yes, it's my mother." And they'll be like, "Okay, I'm getting a feeling it was a family member," and they're like, "Yes, my mother." And they're like, "Okay, I'm feeling this energy, like a divine feminine, like maybe a motherly figure," and they're like, "Yeah, it's my mother. Oh my God, how'd you know that?" It is like, you're like, "Come on, man, really?"
Right.
She just said it's her mother 3 times.
Right.
And then you guess mom, and she free. Like I totally get that, and that sucks so bad, dude. For the real challengers, the real channelers,
0 APR, 0 down, 0 finances, the Dodge Challenger.
And Eric's saying channel people don't public much, which I see why. I see why. But the thing that really turned me on to the channeling thing is because like I was saying, Samantha Mowat, like when she was like, "Yeah, I've been channeling this whole time." And I was literally thinking in my head, like when she was telling the story, I was like, "Where are you going when you do this?" And then she was like, "Actually, I'm astro traveling." And I was like, "What the did you hear me? Did you hear me say like, I don't know.
I don't remember that. Did you ask her like where she was going?
No, I didn't ask her. It was in my head. and she answered where she was going. Like, it was kind of a pause, and then I paused, and in my head, I was like, "So where are you going?" And she was like, "I'm astral traveling."
Oh my god,
I was like,
dude.
"How the fuck did you?" I didn't even ask you the question. How did you just answer the question without me asking it?
That's weird. It's so strange, man, because it's like on one hand, dude, I love this stuff. I love anything that has to do with like stuff we can't explain and like shit that gives you chills. Um, and at the same time, like my uh super ego is trying to keep me grounded. Like, hey, dude, like you can't just believe everything and everyone. Just because they give you good vibes doesn't mean they're telling you the truth.
Right.
So it's so damn hard, man. But I want to bring it back to Daryl Anka real quick, dude. Like this Bashar thing, man. A couple of things that have popped up on my TikTok feed. I know I bring up TikTok a lot, but it happened, okay? And I feel like it gave me what I needed to hear. There's some stuff that I've been kind of turmoil. I've been sifting over, and I've been feeling really heavy about the last couple of months. I'm about to be a new father. I'm about to embark on this new journey of selflessness. I've been so damn selfish, dude. Like, fuck, it's really weighing on me. And this whole thing I've been trying to like verbalize it myself. And this video came up, this little segment of Bashar talking about how entities and consciousness, and this goes back to that movie Soul. I mean, dude, we've talked about Soul a couple of times, and that no matter what, any consciousness that enters this realm, if you will, this earth, this time, chooses to, and they come from this almighty source, and they choose to be a part of your life, and they choose you. Like your daughter Joe Hendricks chose you and Amanda to be her dad and mom. Like, I just think that's so beautiful, man. And that just like totally made me feel super cool, and like not cool, but like chill about it. Like really, like not stressed. Like this whole stress about having a child and like having to like be a dad. And, like, what if I'm not cool? What if I'm not cool enough? Or
I'm not
what if
cool enough.
I'm not that cool? Let's rock. Let's rock today.
Scoot it, kaboot it. All right, we'll work on it later.
Yeah, we'll work on it later.
People in bands are cool. I'm not cool enough.
I'm not cool enough.
Dude, you're totally cool. You're like, boop, boop, boop,
You're in a band.
People
Right?
in bands are cool. I'm not cool enough.
It's not exactly like.
I just watched that movie like 3 days ago.
Dude, same. I just fucking watched that movie.
If you're going to be in a band, everybody in that band has to have the same mindset as Jack Black if they're going to make it. Like, that's just the way it has to be. 100%.
100%, dude. 100%.
You think what I do is easy? I'm out there on the front lines every night liberating people with my rock. What are you, Ned? You temp. I'm not a temp, Dewey. I'm a substitute teacher. Yes, this is Mr. Ned Schneebly.
He's like, hello, this is Ned Schneebly.
So how does this work? Do I get paid like today in cash, or we'll talk about it later.
Yeah. So this whole idea, what Bashar, what Daryl Anka was able to channel, and somebody asked about miscarriages. I mean, we're fine. We're not having a miscarriage, whatever, but everything's good, everybody. This question that an audience member asked him was, the woman was like, I've had a miscarriage, and I want to know like what that purpose is. And his answer was fucking awesome, dude. Like, it gave me chills, like almost made me cry, dude. It was awesome. It said like, look, this entity, this consciousness that we're all a part of, it chose you guys, and you chose that to happen to you. You just don't know it. Like you're going through this life and this consciousness in this certain timeline to experience that grief. and to get over that and to overcome that. It's like another building block on this journey that your soul has to go on. And I thought that was just amazing. So something coming from a channeler, I don't care where it's coming from. I think that's awesome, dude. At that point, like,
yeah,
like where do you sit on that? Does it have to be alien for it to be so badass? Does it have to be something that's not human for that concept to come out and be impactful?
Not at all, dude. I think sometimes say smart shit that makes you feel good, right?
Yeah.
And that's like, that goes to the whole, like, it kind of, for me, it ties into like, why do we have to say aliens built the pyramids? That totally degrades the awesomeness of a human being to say that, like, oh, there's no way we could do it, right? And so, like, why can't a human being have like these amazing divine thoughts, whether it came from here or it came from somebody else, or you just thought about it? All thoughts are connected at some point in time, but not everybody says awesome things. If that was the case, we would all be important. I mean, we're all important, but some people are just like, they seem to elevate themselves a little more. Like, some people just know what to say. I, for one, don't ever know what to say. You know?
Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny that people that put themselves in a position to always know what the right thing to say, always, it's like corruption just follows?
It is weird. It is weird. Like, I heard this thing, they were interviewing Keanu Reeves, and they were saying, Keanu Reeves. Yeah, they were saying, he was like, what do you think happens after you die? And his response was, those that really love you are going to miss you. Right?
Yes. I read that. Yep.
You're like, what a good answer.
What a perfect answer.
He didn't even try to go in what happens after you die. He just, hey, those that love you are really going to miss you. Right? And that's the perfect thing to say.
100%,
like,
dude.
It's like heartfelt. It's sincere. And it's just, it's true.
It is so true. But dude, think about this. Can I push this a little further, bro?
Please.
He's the one.
He is the one, dude.
His name doesn't have to be Neo.
He is the one that Rufus chose to save the universe with his buddy.
Rufus is short for Morpheus. Yeah.
No. Rufus is from Bill and Ted. He was George Carlin. He was Rufus in the old Bill and Ted's.
I'm showing my lack of knowledge on Bill and Ted. Dude, I watched all of the movies, dude. It's like it was like a year ago. Holy shit. Okay, anyway.
It's been a while.
Be
excellent to each other. That's right, Sage Necro. But no, I agree, dude. Like, he's so cool. I mean, he's a cool ass dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude. I mean, saying the right thing, right? Like, it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be alien.
Yeah.
And if all consciousness and everything is everything is one, then even dumb shit that people say is alien. So why is it just the smart shit can be alien? Yeah, everything's connected. Everything is one. All thoughts are already thought of, and that's why we think them, because of like the entanglement of everything. But like, we only think of smart shit as like alien stuff. But if that's the case, then dumb shit is alien stuff too, right,
dude? 100%. Okay, so let's keep going on that. Let's build on that. So if inspiration, if we're attributing every form of inspiration to alien, that's not giving ourselves enough credit. I mean, how many times have you come up with a bass riff or an idea for a song or lyrics for a song that you're like, but like, we've had this conversation before. Like, I do the same thing. Like, I'll come up with songs all the time, and I'm not making that, dude. It comes to me just like it comes to you. But I'm not going.
It comes on me.
Yeah, well, it comes hard and fast and like very warm. It stings.
It comes from the spiritual realm on me, dude.
Is ectoplasm, dude? Think about that.
you imagine cum just falling on you from? And you're like, I have an idea now. Oh shit, my
It's
eye.
just so warm and salty.
Ah, it hurts, but I have a great idea. I have a great idea. Listen to this.
like-
Hold on, we will clean my face.
But that's what it takes to have a great idea.
Sometimes you need inspiration.
You gotta
dude.
take a load of the paste, man. Dr. Nikola Tesla, he knows, man. That's why he was so weird.
Oh man. It is otherworldly, man. It is otherworldly.
Well, the point
Where are you going? Get your ass back on the microphone and talk.
the point what I was trying to make is, oh my god, dude, I'm crying. That's so funny. The point I'm trying to make is like inspiration, ideas, whether it be a song or like you're just inspired by somebody, catalyst. Like there's got to be a catalyst. Like ideas don't just come from fucking nowhere, dude. Everybody copies something, whether it be like small or large. Some people, plagiarism, it's a gray area. But there's something about like true inspiration that I think it's purely human, man. Like I think there's this source that doesn't necessarily have to be extraterrestrial or interdimensional. I think we're not giving ourselves enough credit.
Yeah,
I think that's the point.
definitely.
We're both trying to get to. But this guy, Daryl Anka, Bashar, what side of the fence are you on? Is it an extraterrestrial being that he's talking to, that he's channeling, or do you think it's coming from his consciousness?
I don't know, dude. I mean, is it even and here we go with the semantics and the stuff, but is it even an extraterrestrial that he's channeling? Is it a light being that he's challenging? Is it a ultra dimensional dude? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it that he's challenging? Is he just channeling some? Is he channeling this guy? You know what I'm saying? Like, is that who he's channeling? Like, I would like to see this Bashar character.
Yeah.
Who are you, Bashar?
I want to know what Bashar
is. It like Child In, where like nobody knows what they look like?
Yeah. I want to know if he's told him what he looks like.
Stay.
I knew you'd like that one.
Oh yeah, dude, I love that one.
Also, Joe Biden. What Brassel said? Joe Biden pooped his pants on TV like 2 weeks ago, and nobody covered it. His pants did.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, John Hudson says Bashar is a scary dude.
Oh shit! I gotta find out. I'll put it up.
Yeah. AI channeling. Whoa. Think about that one, dude. AI channeling.
What? Never even. What does that mean? AI channeling. KD, tell us more.
Artificial intelligence channeling.
Yeah, but like, what does that mean, though? Dude?
It's like your fucking internet and your Wi-Fi router are sending signals to each other. Well, if they're artificial intelligence, kind of like your computer is, it's just gonna send a signal to you, giving you information, dude.
Well, it's like every human, every entity on the planet would be like Bluetooth, basically, right?
Well, if the craft can send you signals because of a blue light.
Oh, hey, real quick. Did you know that the word Bluetooth came from a Viking soldier, like a Viking guy? His name was like something Bluetooth, and he was like a badass Viking bastard, like just.
And
like
the symbol was
a destroyer
the symbol, right?
Yeah, it's an ancient rune. Rune. Yeah, it's like a ancient rune, dude. I thought that was fucking cool. I thought you'd like that, dude, because you look fucking Viking as shit, dude.
I like Viking stuff.
Yeah.
Viking stuff is pretty cool. We were looking at like kind of like our family and like where they come from and stuff. And like My
your
mom's
dad,
side, my
you're
mom's side
Czech,
is
right?
Mexican. Yeah, my mom's side is Mexican, and my dad's side is white. But, uh,
That's racist, dude.
but like we kind of got like into the specifics, and like it turns out like there's like this Aztec side, right? That
Hell
came
yeah.
before like Mexicans, right? It's like this
Yes.
Aztec side of me, and then like apparently our family before they moved to that area comes from like these like original like Viking colonies that had like left the colony and then went and colonized in down into Europe. And I thought that was kind of cool. It's like, dude, I'm Aztec and Viking.
Dude,
Like,
that's cool.
like,
Well,
yeah.
there's like historical fact that the Vikings actually discovered North America
Oh yeah, for sure.
way
Oh yeah.
before Christopher Columb asshole.
Hey, he
He
didn't do
was an
nothing to you.
asshole.
He didn't do nothing to you.
Well, he did, but some ancestors.
Well, I mean, he connected the entire world together. He did.
Well,
Trading and
that's just marketing.
economics.
It's marketing,
And
dude. Marketing. It's marketing. There, I
Dude,
guarantee you. I
these are
guarantee
the
you.
Italian immigrants that immigrated to the United States. I think it was like in the 40s or 50s. There was like this huge influx of Italian immigrants, and so they were like, "Oh, well, let's start the Knights of Columbus, and we'll celebrate Columbus Day and like Catholicism and stuff."
Dude, I
It was pretty
guarantee
recent.
you. So, are you talking about like the Knights Templar?
No, like the Knights of Columbus, like the shitty torn down building in the middle of town.
Oh, you mean like the Masons?
No, the Knights of Columbus.
I don't even know what is that. What is Knights? I thought that was I've heard that term, but I don't know what that means.
It's where they have bingo like every Sunday.
So there's just bingo players discovering worlds on a regular basis. What do you mean? They have a hibachi grill and then they go with a fucking bingo next.
I don't know, dude. It's some Italian thing.
Dude, I'm telling you, here's where I'm going with this idea, dude. I think that you know how like ideas start, right? We were just kind of talking about like inspiration, right? Like nothing's original. Like it's all built off of tiny little interactions. Everything builds up. It's like a bell curve, right?
Yeah, dude.
I think somebody, dude, from a distant land among the stars. That's not a song. I just made that up. Copyright. UFO Garage. But it was probably like one dude was like, "Hey, I found some like bananas and like nuts. Also, someone tried to kill me. There's a whole different continent." There was probably one dude that we'll never know about, dude. And then like 10 people went over, you know, and like there were Vikings that were like, "We heard there was treasure. Let's go." There was the color purple, right? Let's go. And then, you know, the next time there was 50 people the next year, just like Vikings, the show. And then the only people you actually hear about are the most famous people. It's just like how everything works today, dude. Like the first people that ever do anything, no one will ever know their fucking name, dude. Like, you know, like the pioneers will never know their fucking names. Like the people that actually founded Texas will never know their name, dude. We know Stephen F. Austin. We'll know David Bowie, but we'll never know the actual the guys.
They weren't even from Texas. They came here from other places.
We'll never
That's why he said, "You may all go to hell and I'll go to Texas."
Yeah.
Goddamn
right.
right.
Leif Erikson Day on SpongeBob. Honestly, we should celebrate Leif Erikson Day. Thank you. Like thank myself for saying it right. We should do that. But I don't know. You get where I'm going with that.
Davy Crockett, king of the wild frontier. Hell yeah, Davy Crockett, man.
That's what's up.
There's a lot of cool people here, man.
David Crockett.
David Crockett.
David Crockett.
You know who else is from here? That's right, Buddy Holly.
That's what I was thinking.
That's a little later down the line, but yeah.
Well, doesn't mean it's not important.
Oh, it's totally important.
We have a question from Y. Just the letter Y. He's a regular here. He smells great.
Does the ball toner smell like bologna? No, it doesn't. But Ben can answer that because he puts toner on his neck.
So, guys, I don't know if you know this, but we have a temporary sponsor with Manscaped. Someone that works at Manscaped likes our show. They listen to our show. They're like, "Hey guys, you have 0 listeners, but we like your shit. you have 30 total listeners, but we like your show. Would you like to be can we be your sponsor?" And we're like, "Fuck yeah, let's do this." Yeah. That would be awesome. We would like to do this for a living. Will you pay us to do? So they're not paying us any money, but they are doing like this thing where like, hey, a month goes by, it started in October. So we're 7 days in, guys. If you want to support the podcast, if you like our show and you want to support Manscaped, wait, hold on. If you want to, I'm so good at this, dude. Hold on, wait, I got to show the ticker. Hold on. Now hide the comment. Give me a minute.
They also have the Manscaped, the crop preserver, ball deodorant. Check
there it is.
Good stuff, guys. Man. It's good stuff.
So I actually I was a customer of Manscaped before they reached out to us. And they only reached out to us because they like our show. It's like we don't, dude, it's like 40 people listening to our show. That's cool.
And the 4.0.
And the 4.0. They sent us a whole package, a care package. Hell yeah. And you know what? I shave my neck before every show. And I often have a very red, blistered, yet sexual neck for every show. It's very pink. And what I did,
sweet ass travel case.
I used the ball toner and it worked, dude. I don't know. I think I misused this.
You did.
Reviver. So Joe said that I was not supposed to do that, but I'm going to go ahead and do it again.
You think you misused it? It says ball toner on it. Of course you misused it.
Dude, I get very bad razor burn, dude.
Your wife is like, "Oh, your neck smells like balls. I love it."
That's not the scent that they put in the bottle. It's something.
It's ball scent.
Like the scent. Like pistachios and Jim.
Dude. Oh man, your neck smells just like your balls. I love it. The way your baldy neck smells. Man, yeah. If y'all like the show and y'all want to help support it, man, y'all go to Manscaped, and the code is
UFO Garage.
UFO Garage, man.
Check out.
Yeah.
20%. That's a huge percent off, Joe. 20%, dude.
20%. Yep.
Imagine if you shaved 20% off of your penis with a inferior razor, dude. That'd be a lot. I need that extra 20%,
And you get free shipping.
And dude, 20% and free shipping, dude.
Yeah. Anywhere in the world, dude. So like even all the Aussies that we got in here, man, all of the people from from Japan that we've seen and from Europe, everywhere in Europe. I mean, they'll ship it anywhere in the world for free. So go check it out for sure. Yeah. And also another thing, we kind of wanted to do a little thank you because even though we joke about having like 30 people that listen to the show, we have a lot more, right?
Oh wait, no, give me a minute. Give me a minute. I'll bring it up.
Okay, cool.
Give me a minute. I need to hack into the mainframe.
You got hacking on the mainframe, dude.
This is a joke. Hold on. I called you yesterday. I was like, should I share this? So we've been using. We're a part of Believe this podcast network for a little bit because they were going to kind of handle our like advertising and help us make a little bit of money. Because, dude, me and Joe want to do this for a living. We only do it one night a week. We would love to do it every night of the week. I would do it every night of the week if I could. But
Yes, dude.
I can't quit my day job right now because we literally don't make any money off it. So we tried them out. They were such cool guys. I just think now's not the time. I think we're just like in high gear. We're ready to like make this shit happen. And I think there's some optimization on their end to maybe match ours. Maybe in the future we can come back together and do work. But yeah. Anyway, so I switched back to Spreaker for our platform, and I realized that we had an achievement, dude. We had a little achievement.
What did we achieve,
Well,
Benjamin?
I'm still hold on.
Are you still hacking into the mainframe?
Yeah, well, I
It
can't
takes
do
him a
two.
little long. He can't do two things at once.
You know that I can't
I
do
know.
that. I can't do two things at once. So this actually happened back in June, dude. And I'm very proud that we're at 100,000 downloads.
Dude.
Hey, look at that. How fun is that?
And that was in June. So we're over 100,000 at this point.
We're over 100,000 downloads.
And that's all thanks to y'all, man. Hey.
Yeah, you guys did this.
Thank y'all so much. It's kind of makes me want to cry sometimes.
I have a boner. A Spreak boner.
A Spreak boner? It's pretty cool, man. Pretty cool.
I feel like I made it sexual, and I should not.
In the grand scheme of things, I mean, it's not a lot, but dude, that's way more than we could have ever even dreamed.
Yes.
Over 100,000 people, dude. I've never even seen. Dude. Well, no, I guess like rice. If you get like a big bag of rice, there's probably like over 100,000 like things of rice in there. But I've never seen 100,000 of something anywhere,
dude. I cannot tell you. I mean, Joe, you know this because we talked about it on the phone the other day. Like, I get pretty emotional about this shit. Like, everybody listening and watching and being a part of this channel here, like, how the hell did this happen, dude? This is all because of you guys. Honestly, like, we would not still be doing this and talking if it weren't for you guys being a part of this.
I know.
Like I get emotional. Like, fuck, dude, it's awesome. Like, just being a part of this whole community and just getting to know the people that we've been able to get to know and having the conversations we've been able to have over this past 2 years, dude. Holy shit.
It's been epic, man. The people we've got to meet, the stories we've heard, just the listeners that we have. I mean, like every aspect of this has been amazing. Even like the not so cool parts have been pretty epic, right? It's like it's something like even the not cool parts, it's like not cool that you wouldn't have experienced had we not done this in the first place. It's just it's been super crazy. Super crazy, dude. We show up somewhere, dude, and we make friends, man. You know, we make friends.
That's what it's all about. I think it's all, dude, this is what it's all about, man. And I've gone through like ups and downs of like being, we gotta, focus on the message and all that stuff. No, dude, it's not about the message. It's about figuring it out, dude. I think that's what it's about. It's making the connection, meeting people that think and are curious about the same things you are, and connecting on a level that it makes sense. Like, you can learn stuff from other people, and then you're still like, I would not probably, have a beer with that guy. Like, thank you for the information, but like, also you're kind of an asshole, or maybe like there's a lot of pretentiousness going on. Like, when you have smart people, like, dude, a lot of smart people are like, oh, well, I just know. I mean, I'm not naming any names, but like, they just don't give any, like, the regular person the time of day,
Yeah.
But like us dumbasses, like, we just want to figure it out, dude.
I know.
And it's been amazing just figuring it out with everybody that's has been a listener for the past 2 years and just going along this journey with us, man. Like, I feel like it's like we've been,
and not only that, man, but it's been so cool, like, getting to like talk to all you guys. I mean, the listeners. I mean, we've had quite a few like just listeners and like just regular people like come on the show and just hang out and chit chat with us and have a good time. Like, you know, like you think of all the big names and stuff, man. But like, you know, this shit is happening to everyday people every single day.
Yeah.
All day, day happens to just regular people. And like, it's so cool to hear the stories. And we can't thank you guys enough, man. Really can't thank you guys enough. So we appreciate it. I just wanted to share that because, you know, we make jokes about, you know, we've got people that listen to us, but you know, that's the way Ben and I feel sometimes. And then we get these numbers and we're just completely floored at the fact that over 100,000 downloads have come out of this thing. And that was in June.
It's a lot more than that.
It's now October.
Almost 200,000.
Ow, it did it again.
Yeah.
I keep slapping my headphones cord and it like keeps like jerking the side of my head. Ow. Like,
yeah, well, that's the masturbation propulsion technology surging through from our listeners all the way into your earbuds. You
Is it because I said the word jerking?
You keep freezing. Am I freezing for you or you?
No, not at all. Am I freezing?
Okay. Yeah, a little bit. You're a little jerky here.
Are you sure it's not just me?
Yeah, I mean, you look great now.
I know, dude. I know.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up, dude. That's what's up.
Oh man. So yeah, dudes.
I mean, shit. I'm glad. So I hit you. I was like, Joe, once I got back into Spreaker, I saw that like achievement thing. It was like, we sent you this back in June, dude. And I hadn't seen it. And I was like, I really want to share it. Because there's, you know, I'm proud of that. That's amazing, dude. Like,
hey, Chad, thank you very much, dude. Appreciate it.
Hey, Chad Smith. Thank you for that super chat, bro. Also, you know what also happened this past year?
What else happened this past year?
We met Chad Smith.
And we did meet Chad Smith.
And he also became Dave Scott.
Who then in return became Chad Smith.
We knew Dave before, but he also then became Chad Smith. So like they switched consciousnesses. So we got to witness that. And we witnessed a wild ride. Yes, we did, Tammy. And you know what? Listen, I don't care who you are. I like to party. And I'll see you in Las Vegas. And when's Dave's thing?
I have no idea.
Shit, I forgot. Anyway, whenever Dave Scott's
y'all talked about it when I was in Sedona.
I know, and I forgot. That's what you're for, dude. I can't remember shit.
Dude, I pulled it up and I heard like through the whole show, it would buffer. And I think I maybe caught like 8 minutes of the entire show. Because it would just buffer and buffer and buffer out there in the hills. Up in them mountains.
Hey, up in them
mountains up there.
Say it again.
It's up in them mountains up there.
Up in the mountains. Dude, so what needs to happen, dude? I'm sorry. I feel like I missed a lot of the super chats. I've not been paying attention. Thank you all so much. Like,
I think Chad Smith was the only one.
Okay. Chad Smith. Fucking legend. Also, real quick, can we show the Chad Smith shirt?
Yeah, let's do it. Hold on, he's got to hack into the mainframe again.
Into the mainframe. Hold on.
It'll only be...
I wrote podcats.com, and that's not it.
Podcats.
UFO Garage. No. Podcast, not podcats. Store. And...
Sunsaver, I agree. Y'all click that like button. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. I'm slurring a little bit. I apologize. I just finished this bottle of wine.
Did you see this, dude? Hello.
I did. It looks sick.
And I
love that.
I either Chad bought one and I sent him another one. I was like, dude, stop buying. I will send you this shirt. This is your fucking name. Like, stop buying our stuff. He's such a good guy. I fucking love Chad. He was like, no, I already bought it. I'm like, damn it.
You like just finished designing it and put it on the website.
Yeah.
Click. Bye.
Fucking love that.
I like that white one, bro.
Wait.
That white one is where it's at.
Actually, that's actually kind of dope.
It is. It's just like the Manscaped packaging that you were talking about.
Yeah, the UV kind of.
Yeah.
I like that actually. Fargo. Anyway,
some white on white for. I had to wear my white Adidas.
Damn.
I would look tight. Champ is a new member. We've got a new member.
We got a new Spacepart
Champ
member. Spacepart member.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
He's
Thank you.
Spacepart member. He's the Spacepart member. Spacepart member. Anyway, what we're trying to do here is be very serious about the subject. Okay, UAPs, UFOs. We're very serious about it, and all we have to do is be serious all together as a collective. And what we need to do is look at the science, and with the science comes farts.
I believe in science.
Yeah.
Hey, did you know that Benjamin Franklin wrote an entire paper on farts and sent it over to England because he wanted to do a study? And he was like, hey, I noticed that dignitaries always come here and we gather in these parties, and I'd like to see if we can find a way to make farts not smell like farts. It's a real thing. I swear to God, you can Google it right now.
That's actually kind of genius.
Benjamin Franklin wrote an entire paper on farts.
So he basically told a bunch of people like, hey, shit be stinking. Let's do something about it.
Yep.
Not only did like people not bathe a lot, but also people were farting too, though, dude.
A lot. Yeah. You know.
Dude, can you imagine how bad a fucking dirty butt fart smell, dude? People didn't bathe.
Probably the same.
No. It's dirty butt fart. Also, you didn't bathe this past 6 months.
What about Bashar? We forgot about that guy.
Oh shit. Oh my God. I forgot about that.
We did that rambling thing again.
Yeah, it's been a while. Well, we got to get back to it. Champ, thank you for becoming a space fart. Jesus, space fart officer or doctor scientist. I can't tell.
Sunsaver, you can get high and still be serious. Seriously high.
Oh! And now we're partying. What this world needs is more partying. But like in a constructive way.
And like a we're gonna ramble again. What about
party?
Bashar?
Okay.
God damn it.
Okay, back to Bashar. Okay. I was gonna go off on that. Thank you for saying that. All right, so, dude, back to Bashar. Daryl Anka. I think I'm still at this moment in time where I'm at. I think he's tapping into something, dude. And it may be, dude, I'm open to the fact that, 509, dude, brother, tell me what you think, but could it be an angelic or demonic entity? Could those just be descriptive names? You know, demonic or angelic. Those just both describe something that is not of this earth or this realm, right? Is that not? Are we not talking about the same thing as extraterrestrials? They're all the same. I don't want to like oversimplify things, but
right.
In a way, Joe, like, what do you think about that? Like, is it like offensive to lump all those in to the same?
I think, dude, if we break it down, right, there's a couple schools of thought. One of the schools of thought is that this is all the same thing. There's also people who say, well, I've seen multiple different things, right?
Yeah.
And then we've also got Lynn, who talked about demons and how, yeah, we assume all demons are bad, but technically they're not. Like, there's a demon for plants. You want to learn more about plants and like become one with plants, you fucking summon this demon for plants, right? So it's like, it's almost like a social conditioning that we've had to assume that certain things are just that, right?
Mm-hmm.
When they're not. So I, I I don't really know, you know.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know, dude. I'm kind of at a loss for words because I just don't know. Like like it's weird because like the more knowledge I consume on the subject, almost like the less I have to say about it. It's so weird. It's so weird because it's like, well, I
I'm
had
so
this
glad you said that.
I had this train of thought, right? On like, cool, UFOs, maybe some aliens inside the UFOs, and then
Yeah.
we got into like, well, come on,
Uh-huh.
these craft, right? Don't
Yep.
even have to have things inside of them. Maybe the craft are consciousness themselves. Maybe they are entities all on their own. And I'm like, okay, so now there's
Yeah.
like this craft with a thing inside of it, but now
Yep.
there's also this thing that doesn't have anything inside of it because it's conscious all on its own. And then there's a whole nother separate category of things that don't even need craft that just show up in your fucking room and they're just lights, like a tall light thing. And you're like, what is that? And then some people are like, well, no, they're angels. And then there's other people who are like, well, these are fucking demons that are coming in. And it's like, what? Like, like what?
Bro.
I'm on the side of like, I think there's a whole lot of shit out there. And like I've said before, dude, on this channel, a lot of times in our search for ET and his spaceship, we went further and beyond, and we found way more shit than we could have ever even imagined. We
Yeah.
completely missed ET. We saw him and kept going and found a whole bunch of other shit, and we were just been classifying it as ET this whole time. So just because there's all this other stuff, I feel like, yeah, ET probably still exists.
Yeah.
It's not crazy to think that there's a humanoid being somewhere in the Milky Way that's developed technology in order to get all the way to Earth, right? That's
Right.
not crazy, right? But it's also not crazy to think that there's another separate civilization or set of beings that don't even need craft, right?
Yeah.
It's just like I feel like all of it exists, and we've all seen different little pieces of this thing. And certain people, you know, they've seen one thing, and that's what they believe. We were talking about like, what are your beliefs? What is your reality? Like, if you know something, what is that? And I feel like this kind of falls in that category of the conversation we were having earlier, where like what you see is your reality, and that is your belief. Some people just so happen to have seen multiple different things. Some people have only seen one thing. They only have the reference to what they've experienced themselves, right? And so, you know, to somebody who hasn't ever experienced anything, we just so happen to be into it, so it's cool, right? But if you haven't experienced anything and you're not into it, of course it sounds like horse shit. It just sounds like horse shit, dude, because there's so much to it that you have to dig into, and you have to really open your mind to certain things. And then you start talking to really smart people that are like actual scientists, and they're like, oh yeah, that exists. You're like, what? You know,
We
like if you were to talk to somebody who's not into this subject, they'd be like, you know, one day they're going to be able to download your consciousness into a computer. They'd be like, horse shit, right? But
Yeah.
they've already done it. That's already science. That's already a
Yeah.
thing, Mr. I
Yeah.
believe science. That's already a
Yeah.
thing, buddy. Like they are already, they've mapped the human brain. Maybe not totally. I'm not
Well,
100% sure. I think they might have gotten pretty freaking close. But dude, they're able to hook your head up to a computer and make images of what you're dreaming on a computer screen. Dude, like they're getting it. You know what I'm saying? There's so many things that sound like science fiction. When we're talking about quantum computing, what the hell? You know,
yeah.
separating a computer from the universe so it can quantum compute.
Time crystals.
What the hell does that even mean? To dumb people like us, that doesn't, you know, that's just like some really crazy science fiction shit, right?
Yeah.
But it's not. It's a reality.
It's a
It's not it's
reality.
not perfect, but it's a reality, man.
Yeah.
It is a reality. How far does that reality go. If we now have the technology to create invisibility cloaks and stealth technology that you can't see, you have a massive aircraft that looks like a bumblebee on a radar. Like where does it end? Where does the craziness end? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's too much stuff that exists today that seems so crazy that like it's hard for me to block off other like more crazy things, because why not, dude? What, like, the possibility of it? If you're in this infinite reality and anything can exist and will exist at some point throughout time and history, why couldn't it have already existed? And it's old technology.
Okay.
Like,
Dude, you made me think of this video. So the guy's name is Ben and he's on TikTok. I tweeted about this guy. I want to bring it up because I think it's really dope, dude. And what he's basically saying is it's a theory that's existed for a while. We're not sure who came up with it, but it's called the single electron theory. Have you heard of this?
nah.
Okay, so the single electron theory has to do with the fact that the electron, one of the building blocks of matter, they're all the same mass. And that would so there's this school of thought that because they're all the same exact mass, that there's a possibility that every single electron that exists is one electron moving through space and time simultaneously. And I'm trying to do two things at once. You know I can't do that. I'm trying to look up the video, dude. I just tweeted it. Dang it.
Somebody had asked about, let's see, what was it? The dream things, recording dreams.
Oh, I found it.
What is it? Okay, tell me.
Imagine you are a super genius and you get a phone call from another super genius. You guys both know physics like nobody's business except for your own business. And the other super genius calls you and he says, hey, I know why every electron in the universe is identical to every other electron. It's because they're the same electron. And that sounds to me like a drunk dial. I always pictured the other guy drunk. This was a conversation that happened between Richard Feynman and John Wheeler. These are two mega rock stars in the world of physics. They know what they're talking about. And this theory is called the single electron universe theory. John Wheeler proposed it. And the idea here is that every electron in the universe is identical. This we know. We have never conducted an experiment. We have never done any research that has allowed us to distinguish one electron from another in the entire universe. So Occam's razor. Every electron is the same electron. They're all identical because they're one object. So now we move on to the next step. How could that be true? Now, doing some basic math, you find that limiting anything to the speed of light, there's no way it could pass through every atom in the universe in the amount of time allocated for the universe to exist, from the Big Bang to the heat death of the universe. So it's not moving through that way. John Wheeler, much smarter than I'll ever be, figured, what if they're moving through the universe, through time, the same direction as we are, and then at some point they reverse in time and come backwards through time. And at that point, when we experience them, we are experiencing them not as electrons, but as positrons. Positrons are the antimatter version of electrons. So that antimatter is actually a positron flowing backwards in time. And then it'll at some point flip again. So it has been going, the same electron has been moving backwards and forwards in time, lasting roughly 7.6 septillion years each time it goes through. And it has done this countless times.
So, dude. Ben J Handy on that's a hilarious name, by the way.
Yeah, it is.
Ben J Handy. I mean, like, my last name starts with a J, like Ben Jenkins, like BJ, like, dude, Ben J Handy, dude, you're like taking it to a different level, brother. But dude, Ben J Handy on TikTok, dope. I love that. Also, you know what else I love?
What?
Freaking Greg Baston, bro. Thank you for the super
Oh,
cup.
dude, hell yeah, dude. That's what's up, man.
Yeah. Woo!
I wanted to put this up too. I had to Google it. I just wanted to make sure I knew what I was talking about. The dreaming and recording. Scientists in Japan have developed a dream decoding system that can create a visualization of a person's dreams. Developed by researcher Yukayushia Kamatini and his Kyoto-based team, the system uses a functional MRI to analyze brain activity and learning the algorithm to create visualizations from the brain data. So they are creating visuals through this algorithm from the MRIs, and they're able to create pictures of things that you're dreaming.
That's exactly what the software, that movie you were talking about with Jason.
Is it?
Shit, Jason, come
Bourne.
on. No, dude.
Jason the Red Power Ranger.
No.
Jason with a machete.
S in there. Squango, Suinama, something. Oh, brotherly love, friendship, and like love, and there's like a movie with like shit.
The guy from Dumb and Dumber.
No,
that's him, right? That is him, isn't it?
Okay, you know that. Okay, I'm latching onto this one thing. The movie Anchorman. Okay.
Or Dumb and Dumber.
Or who plays Ant-Man? You know who plays Ant-Man? That guy.
Oh, Paul Rudd.
Paul Rudd. Okay, we're following this. Paul Rudd. Yes. Movies. Okay, let's look at the list of movies that Paul Rudd's in, and I'm
There's a million Paul Rudd movies.
I'm gonna figure it out. Yeah.
The red Power Ranger who used to bully the blue one for being gay. What? Sage Necro? What?
Fuck, dude. It's like friends are like, we're in love and we're friends. I love you, man. Boom. That's the movie. I love you, man. That's the movie. Found it.
What does that have to do with
Jason Segel? Thank you.
Damn, that was a long road. Yeah.
God damn it. I forget why I even wanted to know what movie it was.
Oh, God.
What were we talking about?
I don't remember. Oh, the dude. Being able to record dreams.
We're not good at this.
And that movie, the Discovery or some shit. Where people will commit suicide.
Jason Segel. Yes. Okay. So Jason Segel in that movie, The Discovery, his dad is able to visually record people's what happens after death, dude. And it shows like scenes of them going through this like hallway of a hospital that is no longer a hospital, like hasn't been a hospital for like 40 years. Dude, and they're like, what the fuck? Like, I was just there yesterday, you know, like it's just, sorry. It was like, hey, okay, back up. It hasn't been a hospital for 40 years, but no one has died in that hospital for 40 years. So it was like, no one's died there. So why am I seeing where I work? So someone's seeing this footage of like, oh, this doesn't exist. But what they're seeing is this alternate universe where this person does die in that hospital. Pretty fucking trippy, dude. And Jason Segel is in it. And Paul Rudd was also in a movie that Jason Segel was also once in. So that's where that came from.
Everything you just said made absolutely zero sense.
Okay, I gotta pee.
We are all 100% dumber because of it.
Now we are all less intelligent by hearing that.
Billy Madison.
I'm gonna piss.
Greg, I am manscaped, my friend. Hell yeah, dude. No, but some of you saw my post today. Hey, don't freak out, guys. I'm not cutting the hair. I'm just getting like a little trim. You know what I'm saying? Like to help it kind of like get healthier and like make it like I guess grow faster or some shit. I don't know. My wife keeps telling me that that's how that works. So I was like, okay, cool. Because it's been like over 10 years and I've had like 2.5 haircuts. And I know you're asking yourself, wait, 2.5? How is that possible? Well, the last time that I went to go get like a little trim, the girl was like, what do you want me to do? And I was like, well, like trim it, like to make it look nice. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, okay. And so like she kind of like, shaved my neck a little bit. And she was like, okay, what do you want me to do? And I was like, like trim it, like make it look nice, like get all the dead ends and stuff off. And she was like, okay. And then like she tried to comb my hair. And guys, when I wake up in the morning, like I don't know if you can even see, I probably have like one or two, but like every morning I wake up, I get like dreadlocks immediately, like every single day. So like I have to like comb my hair every 10 minutes if I don't want these like crazy gnarly dreads, but like every day. And so she started to comb my hair and then she just quit halfway through. And she was like, what do you want me to do? And I was like, man, I just want to go. So like I left after like 15 minutes of her asking me how to cut hair. It was like, I don't know, dude. I told you what I want. I want like a little trim. I want you to kind of clean my neck up a little bit. Maybe trim my beard up, make it look nice. I don't like that whole like Boston Red Sox like baseball beard shit though. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't like that like angled like Leonidas from 300 like kind of beard. Like, hey, it looks great on people, right? I'm just not like a clean Leonidas, Major League Baseball beard kind of a guy. I'm more of like a natural, like, just let it roll. You know what I'm saying? But occasionally it needs to be trimmed up and just kind of like shaped up and make it look kind of nice. You know what I'm saying? Because like back in the day, like I didn't really care, but like now I got like a kid and I got like gotta go to her school and stuff. And so like sometimes I want to look okay, like I don't know. I guess I'm just getting older, but I'm not cutting it. Don't worry, guys. I'm not shaving it or anything. I just a little trim. But yeah, it's been 10 years. 10 years. And I mean, 2.5. 2.5. How many haircuts have you gotten in 10 years, dude?
When Amanda posted that today on Facebook, I thought you had shaved your beard off, dude.
Oh, no, dude.
No. Honestly, dude, like
that's a bummer. That's a bummer, Greg. I cut my hair off and it never grew back. Greg, no. Dude. Thanks, Sage. I appreciate it, man. Apollo 11. Yes, Manscaped will make your balls look like Leonidas's beard. You can totally do that.
Yeah, what they have is like it's a whole apparatus where like it's made to make your ball hair look like that, like Anunnaki straight, very straight, and then down.
That's what I was just saying. I was like, dude, I don't like that beard look. I'm more of like a natural, Grizzly Adams kind of a guy.
Dude, but you could do it. You could pull it off. You got enough hair. You've got enough hair to feed. Well, not feed, but clothe a million people.
I was talking about the dreadlocks that I get every day. Like, look at that, dude. Like, that's one. Like, it just dreads. Like, it's crazy. Like,
yeah,
freaking gotta rip that shit apart.
You could have some sick ass dreads if you wanted, dude.
I did, and then I applied to work at a. I applied to work at a bank, and they made me cut them, dude. I had these big fat ass Bob Marley dreads back in the day. and I was like, "Hey, can I work at your bank?" And they were like, "You look like shit. You have to shave them." But I was like in like kind of like a pinch, and like I needed some money, and I was like, "Hey, a bank that'll make me like a regular member of society, and like I'll be like moving on to adulthood." And then it turns out it sucks, and I just quit like like 4 months later. I was like, "God damn it! Now I have a bald ass head." I shaved my dreads off for this. This is bullshit. I should have just told them it was part of my religion. To blow it out their ass.
I remember that night we shaved your it was when we were roommates. We shaved your beard and mutton chops off.
Dude, you remember that? When
I remember. I still have a video of that.
Ah, the mutton chops, bro. They were massive.
Bro.
Okay, guys,
huge, dude.
Imagine my beard, just like no middle part. My chops were massive. Like they were, they would hang, dude. They were like, they were awesome.
You could hang some meat.
It was like some Stephen F. Austin chops, bro. Like they were badass.
Dude, I heard the door. I gotta check on Jess real quick. She might be asleep. I'll be right back.
Wait, what?
I don't know. I want to know that. Okay, so
you just left. Where'd you go?
Well, I didn't check on Jess. I just checked my phone, and nothing's happening. And then I heard like the door do this thing where like we have this like alarm system where like if the door opens, it has like a chime, and it chimed after. Like I didn't mess with any of the doors, so I just want to check and see if she's okay. So I'm gonna be right back.
Okay, we could be having a baby right now, so
could be having a baby. Yeah, be right back.
Run. Run, run away. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. That's what made me think about that. Oh, man, what else you guys got going on? Dude, Apollo 11, Lemmy is God. Who would win in a fight, Lemmy or God? Lemmy. Trick question, asshole. Lemmy is God. I take it Jess is fine.
Yeah, we had the baby. It's up there.
Oh, good.
I missed it.
Oh, dude. Tammy, I am going to be Uncle Joe, man. I'm totally Uncle Joe.
You are. You've always been Uncle Joe.
Let me rephrase that. I will be known as Crazy Uncle Joe. or get away from there, because that's where Uncle Joe's at. Not like creepy Uncle Joe. Just like he's probably smoking weed over there. Come back over here.
Don't smoke that, Uncle Joe.
Don't smoke that with Uncle Joe. Don't get in Uncle Joe's car.
Look, you could do whatever you want with Uncle. He could take you wherever the water park, the ice cream store. Just don't smoke what he has on him.
Yes.
I only hope that I will be the same for Hendrix once she recognizes my face and doesn't scream when she sees me next time.
Bro, she's getting good, man.
I'm kidding. No, she's
pretty good.
She's so chill, dude.
Takes about like 5 minutes. If you give her a cracker or a cookie, man, y'all are friends immediately.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Uncle Joe. Yeah, no. So yeah, I missed the birth. We got a baby, so it's upstairs.
Baby's good.
I'm gonna go cut the cord now.
Like on Coneheads. He bites it.
Yeah.
Is that Coneheads? No, that's fucking Freddy Got Fingered. Where he bites the umbilical cord.
What the fuck?
Dude.
I don't remember that.
It's 1:50 p.m. in Tasmania.
Who's in Tasmania, dude?
Sage Necro. He's from...
I thought you were in Australia, dude.
Isn't Tasmania in Australia?
Honestly, dude, I'm terrible at
I'm pretty
geography.
Sure. Because that's where Tasmanian devils come from, right?
Tasmania, yeah.
It makes sense when you say the words together, dude. Yeah, there you go. See, he said it. Tasmania is a state in Australia. Greg, dude, we're coming to Florida.
Dude, yeah. Dude, let's go to Florida and hang out with Greg. He's a good guy.
Hell yeah. Greg,
I know he'd be...
Lewis, Gary, Hurricanes.
Let's go, dude. Snakes.
Rich old white retired people. Fuck yeah. Let's go kill it down in Florida. Greg, it is you. It is you. Sweet backyard, dude. I'm loving that backyard that you got set up over there, man. I keep seeing pictures and I want to come hang. And Port Arthur is pretty scary.
Yeah,
Port Arthur is also a place.
Arthur? Is that on the Gulf side?
I come from Port Arthur, Texas. It's in a rap song.
Very
represent
Very hip.
Every time we hit the parking lot, we turn heads. It's a real thing, dude.
Okay, dude. I feel like we got to get this thing back on track with Bashar because we didn't finish. What do you think?
Well, every time we get serious, like oh, hey, look over there. Are you a Pimp C fan? Yes, you are, sir. Yes, you are.
That's Dan Warren.
He's the newsman.
He's the freaking newsman.
Dude, isn't Dan's shit the best?
Oh my God. He's the only reason I learn shit, dude.
I know,
I don't learn from anybody but Dan Warren. If y'all aren't on
his
Dan's
channel's
shit,
called The Kick-Ass Pillar of Kick-Assness.
The 5th pillar of emphasis on TikTok. If you guys aren't freaking subscribed to him on TikTok, get his shit, man. Oh my God. I literally that's my news source right now.
Seriously.
Dan. It's Dan on 5th pillar of emphasis. It's Bob, Willie and them. It's What If Tomorrow podcast, and it's Paranormal Chop Shop, dude. And Dave Scott with Space Art Radio. Those are my news sources, dude.
Seriously.
Like I just yeah. Anyway, so
then that one duck video.
And that one duck guy. No, it's 0, dude. Ooh. Hold on. I want to. I saved one of Dan's videos.
I absolutely love Dan's stuff, dude.
Yeah, seriously, man.
What was that new one they just posted? He posted it on the page not too long ago.
Yes, that's the one. Okay, let's play it. Group, pick it. Yes, click it. Yes, click it. Clicking it like a boomer. Mm-hmm. Yep. Scrolling.
Hacking the mainframe again.
Hacking the mainframe like a boomer. Yep. Going up. It's really good, guys. Here we go.
Mankind spends a lot of energy and resources trying to answer that question by searching the depths of space for habitable planets that could contain intelligent life. But so far, we've only identified one location that has it. But what if instead of looking through space, we should be looking through time? And in regards to our civilization, how will observers in the distant future know that we were here? Because all of our creations will eventually be eroded away and buried underneath the moving tectonic plates. Which begs the question, what if we aren't the first advanced civilization on Earth? Because according to the geologic history of Earth, there are other times that are intriguingly similar to those of our own, including the Paleocene-Eocene thermal maximum, when carbon levels spiked, temperatures soared, and ecosystems toppled. And Gavin Smith, the director of NASA's Goddard Institute of Space Studies, has wondered if the climate change seen then and seen now could be caused by the same thing. So what if we are the observers of a long-lost civilization in Earth's history? Most people immediately assume that if that was the case, we would already know. But if we compress Earth's history into a single day, complex life didn't emerge until about 3 hours ago. And our current industrial era has only lasted a few thousandths of a second. So theoretically, the past few 100 million years could hide any number of industrial periods. And what if distant observers of our planet have seen this play out time and time again? And they try to help us out by sharing this wisdom through encounters like the Ariel school sighting, where occupants of a craft that was observed by several school children told the students that they needed to take good care of the planet or else suffer the serious consequences of their actions. But back to Earth. The Paleocene-Eocene period saw a carbon spike that was much more gradual than that of our Industrial Revolution. And it might be the brevity of these periods that make it very hard for us to find evidence of them in the rock record. And these disruptive times in our ecosystem could be why civilizations don't last very long. But it could be that those that last a long time have mastered the art of sustainability, which would make finding technosignatures of their existence even more difficult, which is the premise of invisible residence. Because if there was an advanced civilization in our oceans that was sustainable, it'd be very difficult for us to find evidence of them. But go over to Discover and check this article out for yourself and let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.
Epic. You know how I know it's good and that Dan is smart? Because I only understood like 12 words in that whole thing.
I am smart as hell now that I've watched that video.
Dan has the greatest shit of all time.
I feel like after watching that, I'm like, I know it. I am smart now.
And telling everybody.
And then when I go to tell everybody, I'm like, oh, but what's that thing? And they're like,
so there's like this Paleolithic ice age that like aliens can see, but it's like they're looking at it from a long time ago.
Humans.
And so like, well, we're looking for stuff that's like we're finding an ice age, but it's like far away, so we can't see it.
Then we know that it was there before, though.
And the Milo Paleolithocene times and stuff.
Look,
and that's why nobody pays attention to me.
We're not the smartest people, okay?
But we know where to find smart people. That's what's important, dude. Like, I was thinking about this the other day, bro. Is like when people tell me like, oh yeah, prove it. It's like, okay, I personally cannot prove it, but I can gather 10 people in a room right now. Not right now. I have to book it all, but I can gather 10 people in a room.
Probably cancel last minute.
that will change your perspective. I can find the people with the proof that you need, right? Because I'm not smart enough to remember all of it, right? I'm smart enough to find smart people that can help me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like once in a while we'll have a smart idea, right? Like that's what the show's about. Like we like to speculate and we come up with some shit that like actually sometimes makes some sense. You know?
Like the show itself, smart idea.
Smart. Yeah. Totally. Here's the thing, man. When we talk about my favorite thing to talk about, dude, is connecting the ancient world with our own and this ever-growing mystery that we like Graham Crancock. Graham Cracker always Graham Hancock says in all of his novels, all of his books, we are a species with amnesia, man. Like,
yeah, dude.
That I think that's what's happening. It's when you look at these ancient structures, especially in like Egypt, Bright Insight. Jimmy from Bright Insight is in Egypt right now. If y'all aren't subscribed to Jimmy from Bright Insight, y'all, I mean, you don't have to be subscribed. Y'all can just look at his videos.
And if you didn't know this, Jimmy, man, Jimmy's off the hook.
He's off the hook, dude.
He's off the hook.
He's like fucking crazy.
Hell yeah.
Love that.
Jimmy's off the hook, man.
Speaking of Tom Green, Dan, I thought we were like, where are we at on that? Dude, Dan is also like our secret person who like reaches out to people. He's like, hey, I'm smart. Y'all should go on these people's show. Anyway, dude,
love it, dude.
Jimmy's off the hook.
With that being said, dude, we're always trying to link ancient history with current things happening.
Yeah.
And I think as present human beings, we should start figuring out ways to preserve everything for future people thousands and thousands of years in the future, because it seems like ancient cultures skip that part, and that's why it's so hard to figure out shit from way back then, right? Because it's a lot of it is very well preserved, but like information wise, how do we preserve information for future civilization if there was to be a catastrophic event happening, right? How do we preserve information in a way to where a select group of small people don't consume it and become the most powerful people in the world and rape us of money and resources? Like, how do we stop that from happening, right? Because I think that's kind of part of it, right? There are these ancient civilizations that used to exist, right? And there was a small group of people that were able to hold on to the information and technology that started new civilizations. Everybody was dumb except for this select small group of people, right? And then it built and built and built. They gathered more technology. Something else happened, wiped them out, and there was still a small group of people that existed that held on to that information. So now here we are in present time, where a small group of people have a lot of information that we don't know, and we're all out here just guessing. So for the regular, maybe this is a question for all of us regular people, not powerful people that are in charge, but as regular people, how do we find a way to save the information and the knowledge that we know that we can pass on to future civilizations? That way they don't have such a hard time figuring out what was happening now.
So, Joe, dude, we were talking about this on the phone the other day. I want to back you up really quick. So let's identify the problem. And that is that the problem is that there's strong evidence to point to the fact that there is a civilization that has endured through thousands of years, maybe even millions. And I mean, I'm not saying billions and billions and billions, but I personally think that there's proof to be shown that there's a blood lineage, there's a family that is tied to humans being able to somehow make it through. And they know what works and what doesn't. And somehow, man, they're in charge, dude. I don't want to give them a name. I don't want to brand it, dude. I'm just saying, is like, as long as we're okay with that idea and that's possible, like, that's enough for me. Like, if that's possible, that there is one group or family, it doesn't even have to be one bloodline. It could be, a small group, a breakaway civilization, if you will, that has endured humanity since the Pleistocene, or I'm like gonna ruin that. That's not even a fucking word.
The plaster
dang bang system. But like they've seen humans, go through all kinds of shit, like the Ice Age. Like, they just went underground. They were smart as shit, and they built it. Like, there's a possibility that we've seen this stuff before. We as a human culture, like, steel is not anything new. Like, steel is just something that we just put together. Like, there's just, a couple things that we just melted. It's like the Bronze Age. Like, it's copper and tin, man. It's not that fucking hard, dude. You just melt a bunch of earth in one area and a bunch of earth in the other area, and you mix those together and whatever. But like, I think it's highly possible that one family or one truth has been a constant throughout the past few thousand years. And there's one family in charge or group or bloodline in charge that knows, dude, we've been through this shit before, dude. We've seen it, dude. And all they've got to do is wait it out. And all they've got to do is say, hey, we're in charge. We know what's happening.
Hell yeah.
They go by different names. So, I mean, what do you like add to that from our conversation? I feel like I'm just spewing out a bunch of bullshit here. Is that making any sense?
No, it is. It is. I think that's kind of the point. Like, Do those just existing members of society become a family because they're the only ones left?
I mean, if
A
just
bloodline, they create a bloodline because like they're just the only ones left. Are the ones with all the information just like these strange inbred, like, you know what I'm saying, bloodline humans that are like, oh, we keep everything in the bloodline. Like,
I think that's nature's way of preventing that from being a pure bloodline.
I mean, yeah, it can't be a pure bloodline, right? Because we've seen what that looks like, and it's up in Ozarks, right? Like up in the Appalachian Mountains or some shit, right? You know, like
Yeah, the children
there's-
play with my white leg hair.
yes. Hey, side note, I would just like to say how much I enjoy Y in the chat. He always has something very inappropriate to say, and I absolutely love inappropriate shit, and I love it. And I
Oh
don't,
my god!
I
I'm just reading this shit.
like I love just we skip over a lot of his comments. I would just like to bring it out that I definitely read all of them, and I chuckle
Yeah,
out loud a lot of the times, and often internally, and I just appreciate that a little bit.
you should be in charge of the showing comments because I cannot read them and also pay attention to what we're doing on the show.
Allison, also, I collect old books. Oldest one, early 1600s. Just reading some. Imagine the lost encounters or evidence that is lost. Cool story. We know a guy named Smiles who lives right here in Austin, Texas, and he has a really cool museum. And they have got some shit in there from like the 1500s, like books. Me and Ben didn't touch and or break any of them.
I did not touch
and
them.
We didn't look at them.
Didn't even touch them at all.
We didn't breathe on them.
They're
All I'm
old.
saying is we synced it and they exist. And that's so cool. Like when you can find old shit like that. I think one of my biggest dreams, other than going to space, is going down into that fucking Vatican collection. And I want to see what is in there, bro. I want to see it.
Bro,
I want to see it, dude.
you know what's in there. I think you know. I think we all know what's in there. I think
we know what's in it, but I would like to read it.
Those of us that have been interested in like ancient humans or like, you know, anything, dude, like ancient aliens, dude, like the fucking show that got everybody interested in this, like got me interested in this, like
Conehead's got me interested in this, dude.
So like the Vatican, man, what they are hiding. Could you imagine the books from like the Library of Alexandria, dude, that state specific things like, hey, if you come in contact with this god that looks like this is what they're after. This is how you handle them. This is how you talk to them. This is their history with humankind on Earth. Dude, I my brain can go wild, man. It's gotta be a ledger, man, because honestly, you know what I think of Earth sometimes? Like right now, at this moment, I think of Earth as a lemonade stand where everybody is a child, if they grew up in a neighborhood with a lot of people or just a little bit of people, older people, younger people, every kid at some point or another like has this innate draw to like, hey, let's do like a lemonade stand, or like let's go try to sell, shoe polish, or like try something like as a kid, like that's like fun, right? Like let's make a quarter. Like there's this something, maybe that's just an American thing and I'm over generalizing, but let's just say for a fact, like just for the sake of conversation, dude, this lemonade stand, like it's a starter thing for children to like learn business and like how to interact with people, and like here's a service for a fee, and like that's a very important thing, I think. And I think Earth is in a sense, that lemonade stand for consciousness in a way where, like, dude, we're just at the beginning of our stage, man, in a lot of different ways, dude. And we're just learning, like, man, there's a lot of evil shit out there, and we just got to go through it to learn it. And there's certain people that have been living in this neighborhood for a lot longer than we have, and they're cheating in a way where they're like, no, I've seen this lemonade stand doesn't make any money, dude. You know how much lemons cost nowadays, dude? Like, you know how much? And they're like, no, we've seen this shit before, dude. I've got these lemonade, these lemonade trees, these lemon trees. Yeah, you could get these for, whatever amount. But like, ideally, people are only buying your lemonade if you're like a cute kid. Like, you're not going to like set up a lemonade stand as an hey, kids.
Yes. Hey, Sunsaver said something pretty cool, and I totally agree with it. Yeah, everybody wants the Vatican ET files. I agree 100%, bro. Like, the next time the government is like, we're going to release some UFO documents, I'm just going to be like, fuck that. Let's take it to the Vatican. I want that. I want those files, dude. I want to know what they've been researching. I want to know what they know, dude.
Oh my God. Sage Necro. Neanderthals used to eat each other and hunt at night and eat children. Cro-Mags trained wolves to protect them at night, and we managed to kill Neanderthals off. Vampires are real, bro.
True story.
Have you seen Midnight Mass?
Nope.
It's a new show on HBO. Is it HBO or Netflix? Somebody help me out.
I don't watch HBO because it has adult content at night.
Oh, shit. Okay, well, hey, it's all right, brother.
Good vampire show is What We Do in the Shadows. It's a good one.
That's a great, dude. That's a great show.
I love that show, dude.
Holy shit, that's such a good show. The situation. What is it? The guy, he's like a situational vampire. He's like an emotional vampire.
Emotional vampire? Yeah. He drains people when he walks in a room. Oh, that show's so funny, dude. The new season just dropped. It's pretty hilarious.
Oh my God. Okay, well, I know what I'm doing after. Fuck. That's hilarious. So, dude, speaking of this real quick, so Midnight Mass, I didn't even know that was a show until me and Jess were looking for a new show to watch, and I found that shit. And I saw it had something to do with like Catholicism or whatever, and started watching it last night, and I watched 3 episodes. And I'm not going to spoil it for you, but I will ask you this question, Joe. What do Catholics do with communion? Describe that. Because you used to be well, technically, you grew up Catholic.
Yeah, dude. I mean, you got to kneel for like 45 minutes where it's your turn to fucking get up and walk, stand in a line. and then you go eat the body of Christ, and then you drink his blood. And you say thank you. And then you go kneel down for another 45 goddamn minutes till everybody finishes the line. But most of the time, dude, when I'm kneeling down and I'm just like, like when I was like in high school, I was always just like looking over, seeing like which chicks I would totally like.
Bang.
Yeah.
Like, hey.
I'm like,
you're hot, right?
She'd get it.
Yeah.
Well, that was a long time ago, dude.
Church girls are the hottest girls. I remember thinking like that's all I could think of at the time.
Have you ever heard the Red Hot Chili Pepper song "Catholic Schoolgirls Rock"?
No, but I already love it.
It's pretty dope. It's like Catholic schoolgirls rock, Catholic schoolgirls rock, Catholic schoolgirls rock, Catholic schoolgirls rock. It's pretty bad.
Honestly, it sounds like you just made that up.
I did it. It was like the 80s Chili Peppers.
Oh shit!
It was like that
was the best.
Yeah, it was like the real like funky punk days, dude. When they had like backwoods and take me to your backwoods now.
Honestly, like how the fuck did they come up with that? How do you describe that music though? It's not funk, it's not pop, it's like
It's
not
funky
rock,
punk,
dude.
Is what it is.
Like how do you? But it's so simple. It's like four instruments, dude. Oh shit, Joe's breaking out the bass, dude.
Yeah.
I wish you had that bass the entire time we were playing in the band. You got it like the last year that we played in a band together for 10 years. And you finally got this badass fucking Mark bass amp and that badass bass. Like
it took me 10 goddamn years to save up for it.
Is this the episode where we finally do the UFO Garage Band, dude?
Oh, dude. I like the Chili's, man.
Shit. Everybody's asking about the UFO Garage
Band.
Band,
Lie.
by the way.
Huh?
Everybody's asking about the UFO Garage Band.
Oh, dude, we need to do it.
So
I told Ryan Bledsoe that he needs to come and play drums for us. So
he got a brand new ass drum set, dude. Like
I know.
badass drum set. The fact that
I think he's got his own band though, dude.
Yeah,
he's got his own band.
He's cooler than us.
That's cool, but because we could just ask Lou Elizondo if he wants to play drums for us, dude, and so he can get Tom DeLonge and he can play the guitar, so I can be on the bass and you sing and play rhythms, dude.
Let's go.
Let's
go. Let's go, dude. So I'm actually gonna buy a Ford pickup. It's either gonna be a 49 or a 51. A Ford pickup. I'll send you a photo, dude. It's like a turquoise green. It's fucking sick. So my dad's like super into like these classic cars. And he was like, so he's wanting to see the baby is when he comes back he's living in California and he's like, I need, a little driving around car. And I was like, well, yeah, okay. Well, wouldn't it be dope if you got like a classic car and we could share it and you can keep it in my house so I could drive it? So, dude, we're about to get a dope ass truck.
Yeah, dude.
We'll take that truck to go see Lou.
Yeah.
In a
We'll
couple
cruise
months,
out there, dude.
Oh, yeah, dude.
I love it.
Yeah.
Greg says, Les Claypool. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Big fan of the Les Claypool. You know what I'm saying? I like it.
Have you heard of more Claypool?
Nope, just Les Claypool. What is it?
Hey, Sonny, mine. It is actually 1.7% APR. I ain't
Too many puppies.
Too many puppies
are being shot in the dark. I need to hook up, dude.
Shit, I'll turn my shit on. I mean, is that what
Let's
we're
hook
doing?
up, dude. Let's play, bro.
Are we jamming?
I'm just kidding, though.
No, it's not like we have a guest, dude. We're just chilling.
We're just chilling. I'm almost out of shit to talk about, honestly.
Yeah, me too.
I got a fat bowl waiting for me downstairs too.
I mean, I could
shower.
Plug in and we could play music if we wanted to. It wouldn't.
I mean, this is gonna be your last chance. I could too, but I've got an infant right in the next room over, so I can't.
Wow,
so I'm unplugged right now.
We'll wait till we have our own studio. We'll jam.
Yeah, dude.
In the same room,
dude. When we get our own studio, let's do a live UFO Garage Band jam session, and we'll jam for like an hour, and we'll just put it up live, dude. And we'll just have like a big ass jam session,
dude. Let's do it. Speaking of,
you were at Woodstock '94, Greg. No shit.
What?
So you got to see like Primus there and Korn and Limp Bizkit and like everybody, dude. That's what's up. George Clinton. Hey, Sergio. Yeah. That's awesome.
Speaking of live, dude, what are we doing?
Huge Parliament fan.
December.
Yeah.
Speaking of live, what are we doing in December?
Oh, that thing we were supposed to do in October.
Yeah, it's short for December.
Yeah, we're still putting on a live show, guys. It had to get moved to December, but it's still going down. So put it on your calendars. get your plane tickets, and come see us.
It's only going to be live though. We're not going to live stream it. We are.
December. It's gonna be the live show that we're doing. UFO Garage live show with Terry Lovelace, who is also live and alive with UFO Garage. That is a live.
Yeah.
So
it's gonna be a lot of lives. That's gonna be fun, dude. That's gonna be sick.
509 says, "Have you guys seen the Illuminati card game?" And Ben, yes, you have seen the Illuminati card game because you sent me something on.
I posted that. 509. Did you see the whistleblower card, brother? Did you see that? Let me know, because that was pretty creepy. That's the one that I sent Joe. It's this it's this Illuminati card game, right? And one of them, if you guys don't know. Illuminati card game. I don't know much about it, but I don't know much about it. I feel like I said it just like Trump would have. I don't know much about it. Anyway,
but it's the best.
It's the best game. It's the best Illuminati card game.
I don't know much about it, but I can promise you
it's the best.
I know a lot of people.
They
all have the card game.
Love it. They absolutely love it. And they're the best people. Anyway, the whistleblower, the Facebook chick, whistleblower, looks a lot like the chick on the Illuminati card game.
It
Fucking
does.
Creepy, dude.
It does.
Creepy.
It's crazy that like people just started talking about that. Like that shit came out like months ago.
We've been talking about that for like 6 months, dog. You've been telling me about this shit. Specifically you've been telling me this was gonna happen.
I don't know everything, but I know
when you do know something, that's correct. That's correct.
Oh man.
All right,
fucking A, dude.
Hey bro, this has been fun.
A good night.
It was a good night.
It was a good spontaneous night. I apologize. We had to reschedule the guest. She had an emergency that she had to take care of. It's going to be kick-ass when she does come on. I promise you. There's going to be like some ancient souls taking over the body and like traveling in the astral planes and near-death experiences and councils and everything. It's going to be epic. I promise. Don't forget to go make your balls happy. And your nose, as Ben is showing you right now, Manscaped. Don't forget to use the code UFO Garage, and you get 20% off of your purchase and the free shipping anywhere in the entire world. Also, man, if you guys are into some fine CBD like your boy here, also, I mean, I smoke weed too, but like sometimes you can't always smoke weed. So I get on the CBD, bro. Helps you with the body. Go check out our homegirls over there at Redeemer Small Batch. And at checkout, use the code UFO15. I think you get 15% off with those ladies.
Oh, yeah.
Okie doke.
Hey, you did it.
I did it, man.
You did it. You did. I'm proud of you. Look,
hey, man. And also, I love all you guys. Sergio, hold on. We're not done. Hold on. Are you being serious right now? You work for George Clinton? Because if you're telling me that you can get me one of the extraterrestrial brothers on this show, dude. Dude.
What's that mean?
I mean,
what does that mean?
It's from Funkadelic, bro. The extraterrestrial brothers.
What's up? I know that George Clinton has to have seen. I mean, you can't have that much funk in your body without seeing some
P-funk.
Amazing shit.
Make my funk the P-funk. I want my funk uncut. I dropped the bomb. I want the P-funk. Yeah, I want to get funked up. Hey, WEFUNK. We Funk Radio. I love it, dude.
The fact that you don't have a radio station is a travesty.
I need to get one.
Yeah.
Flashlight, dude. I mean,
flashlight.
Not just knee deep.
Nope. Blueberry light.
Uncle Jam wants you, bro.
fruity.
Fuck. Hey, Sergio, bro, damn it. I hope you answer me.
Yeah, hit us up, dude.
I would love to talk to George Clinton. That man is literally one of my heroes. As a bass player, I absolutely love Parliament, Funkadelic, George Clinton solo stuff. Like, I'm just like, I'm a massive, massive fan. Like, I absolutely love George Clinton, dude.
Yeah,
If you're being like really honest, please email us, man. I would love to talk to George Clinton. Holy shit. Not even joking, man. Like, I would be so happy. I would be so happy, bro. Like, I love it. I love it.
that would be awesome.
Let us know, man. Let us know. Make it happen.
Yeah, dude, that would be sick. Dude, if we got George Clinton on here, holy shit.
Dude,
that'd be awesome.
Where'd he go? Sergio, answer me. Sergio. It's kind of like back in the day, like when like some hot chick gave you her number and you texted her and you were like, hey, what's up? And she was like, hey, what's up? You were like, nothing. What you doing? You want to maybe hang out later?
And then
nothing.
Never hear back. Yeah.
And then you're like, what happened?
Yeah.
What happened? I thought I was doing so good.
That's why you always got to treat your open micer as well. You know, like you never get the crate. Yeah. Yeah.
Hit us up, Sergio. Send us an email, bro. That'd be dope. Joe at UFO Garage podcast.com or hey at UFO Garage podcast.com.
Who's Joe? Who the hell is that? All right. Hey, I wanted to say thank you to Allison.
Your ass will follow. That's right, Thurston.
I wanted to say thanks to Allison because Allison sent us some dope ass photos, and I would love to have you on soon to kind of talk about them. And I don't want to show them without you being able to talk about them. So I'm gonna be in touch with you shortly. That would be dope. Sage Necro. I mean, come on. What else is there to say? Thank you for being badass.
Him and Bootsy seen one? Are you shitting me? You know Bootsy too? Oh, the rubber band man himself? God damn it, dude. Who do you work? Where do you work at, dude?
Who do you work for?
Where do you work and are you hiring? Can I come hang with you guys? Holy shit, man. Damn, I'm so excited right now.
While Joe is freaking out about
I'm totally freaking out, dude. Like, heroes, bro. Heroes, dude.
I mean,
there's just so much history. Like going back, like with just Bootsy and dude, it's just there's so much history there, bro. Like, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Dude.
We start getting into like James Brown, and don't even get me started. Like, Jesus, dude. We're gonna have to end the show. Sergio, bro. Hit us up, please.
Not lost on me, dude. I mean, come on. You taught me everything there is to know about funk, man.
Hey, man. I'm a funky guy. What can I say?
Hey, you funked me up, dude.
I funked you up
a little bit.
People ask me, is there a funk after death? And I say, is 7 Up? Yeah. I like it. All right, guys. I'm just rambling. I'm gonna get into like this whole funky thing. Fucking love you guys.
A whole different persona.
Ah, shit. I know, man. I know. Hey, man. I love all you guys. Over
thank y'all so much
downloads.
for hanging out.
We couldn't do it without you. Y'all are awesome. Yes.
We still just an announcement. Episode 100, if you noticed that we skipped straight to episode 101, is because we haven't done episode 100 yet.
We haven't done it yet.
Yeah, so it doesn't exist yet.
We'll go back to it when we can hang out again, so we can celebrate the 100.
Yeah.
All right.
We're gonna get tattoos from
Timmy.
From Timmy in Taylor, Texas. You made a sponsor of the show also, and on December 4th, when we have Terry Lovelace live, dude.
Terry
gonna-
Lovelace is coming down. He's going to be live at the show with us. It's going to be sick.
We're gonna do a live podcast show, you guys, in Texas, in Taylor, Texas, y'all. So it's gonna be live. Well, like, dude, it's gonna be a shit show. I mean, if people actually that listen to our show up, I'm gonna freak out, dude.
I will too.
If one person, like, dude, if one person from our fucking crew shows up, and you guys, we're small, like, you can sleep in my bed.
Yeah, I was gonna say
between me and my wife.
dude.
You can sleep between me and my wife. You can snuggle my wife if you
You
want.
could be the middle spoon, dude.
You can be in the spoon.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
But yeah, like I'm feeling so much love and joy from our little small crew that is our UFO Garage podcast fam, dude. I just feeling a lot of love from you guys, and I want to send it back to y'all. And yeah, be on the lookout for December 4th, dude. We're doing a live thing. So if you don't have any plans, come hang out.
Come hang out with us, man. Come
dude.
hang out with us.
Come hang out.
Sergio, Joe at UFOGaragePodcast.com. Just send me a quick little, hey, what's up? Just so I have your email, dude, so we can chat. I'd love to work something out. Let's make that happen, dude. Yeah. I'm out of here, bro.
Yeah.
All right, had a great time with you. And
are you still talking to me? Are you talking to me or
this has been another episode of
UFO
Garage with
Garage.
Ben's cockroach in the cup. We'll talk to y'all next time, man. See y'all later. I love you.